That ain't what he's saying.
I ain't never seen a nigga.
He's saying you gotta have money from the dope.
Dope, fact.
That ain't good.
No, you gotta have money for certain things.
Let me. If you already got $200,000-300,000 to blow on a career, my honest advice: go do some other shit. Buy real estate or something. If you got that type of money to risk on a rap because the chances ain't that high, bro.
They don't have that kind of money.
No, if I grab you right now and spend $300,000, I never even heard you rap, but I just know I got the money. We gonna blow that. No, now if you got a buzz or something, and we got 300.
And how do you build the buzz? How did you build the buzz? Because you had contacts in the club when you were promoting your parties.
Yeah,
you knew who. Stop. You knew who to talk to.
He had the streets.
I'm not talking about him.
He was my manager.
I'm not talking about him.
Leave that part out.
I'm not talking.
You can't leave that part out.
I'm not talking. Okay.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.
All right, we back. My expert opinion, episode number
113.
See how I see? So I got these guys around. It works for me. It works for me. Shout out to the subscribers. If this is your first time watching, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you're some mother hater. Hit that subscribe. Click on all notifications because we drop content daily. And it's fire. So just do that. Just do that. Got my man MECC in the building.
Salute, King.
I want to say shout out to the VR watchers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We doing something new here. Y'all like it? If you like it, leave it in the comments. If you don't like it, you like the regular way, don't say nothing, all right? Just leave it like that. BIGGA, man of God.
What's going on?
MECC, how you doing, sir?
They got that green on for that money. Listen, man.
HYNAKEN.
He already setting the tone because he got the hat that says Follies on it.
Follies.
You know I love the ignorance in the strip club. So this my brother that I never met.
Yo, stay tuned for them. For them, my
21.
expert opinion after dark.
We gonna have the thoughts going crazy.
You don't leave that man alone.
He's so excited. Y'all don't even understand.
HYNAKEN and the
He gonna be out of
Thundercats.
retirement.
That's what we're gonna call the show, HYNAKEN and the Thundercats.
He is so
We're gonna
excited,
leave it on
yo.
the tip.
He is so excited, yo. Like, and they think he's joking, but he's dead
not
serious.
joking.
Like, they don't even understand. What's the classic line? I'm
Bruh.
a savage, but I fuck her to a slow song.
Why is that the line you know? Never mind.
You know
Because
that's
stop, you sing.
Never mind.
Stop.
Never
Let me
mind.
stop.
ESSO, Queen's representative, Stephen A. Smith's best friend.
Not Stephen A. Smith's best friend. Stephen A. don't fuck with me, and he's still stealing my content. Once a week, you stealing my shit, Stephen
That's a
A.
fact.
Shout out to my Collins family. Shout out to my Parker family. I love all my family, yo.
Stephen A., you stealing?
Yes, he's stealing my shit.
We're going to tell you how he do it, too.
I don't even want to talk about it, man.
All right, we're going to talk about it.
He's stealing it.
That's
though.
Queens on Queens crime. That ain't
Yeah,
right.
Queens on Queens crime, exactly.
That ain't right.
Today, though.
Queens?
I called him a house.
But
You can blurt me. I called him a house. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little early for that episode.
And it went viral.
But you can blurt me, right?
Bleep 'em.
He ain't even got no champagne.
You got to make it through the first 8 minutes.
I mean, cause when we start talking about Stephen A, like, dude been literally stealing our stuff for like 2 years and some change to the point that his man even called me and told me. So when I'm watching stuff, we saying outlandish stuff, and now he's saying it just went crazy because
Let's save that for the clips.
Yeah.
Save that for the clips. Today,
It got me mad.
we got an ATL superstar. Well, I can't even say Atlanta. Can I say Atlanta?
Yeah.
I know it's like the area, but
Yeah, you can say that.
Worldwide
okay, we
superstar.
gonna put- there it is. Bruh, when Stunting on My Ex came out, you helped me so much, bro. You helped me so much. My baby mom's is tripping. She kicked me out. I started getting some money. That was my theme song.
Yeah.
For like a whole year. I got the Versace shades on the gram, bumping that shit. When it comes to people that have the dynamic to do any type of music, I put you in that category because I've seen you collaborate with a lot of different people from different genres. I want to say salute to you, salute to everything you're doing, and I know this is going to be a classic show. We got 21 Savage in the building. 21.
Straight off
21.
My favorite is
21.
10 Freaky Girls, though. That's my joint.
I see the
I gotta ask. I said ATL.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have said London?
Nah, cause shit, I've been in Atlanta since I was 7 years old. That's all I know is Atlanta.
Right. But you go to, how often you visit London?
I ain't been to London since like, I came to Atlanta when I was 7, and then my uncle died when I was like 12. I went back for his funeral for like a month, then I came straight back.
How'd you like it out there?
Shit, it was all right. From what I remember, it was all right.
London is cool, man. It's like being in a James Bond and Harry Potter movie at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on what block you want.
Yeah.
You turn the corner, it's like an alleyway full like magic and shit, and then it's
Magic.
anything else. But at night, that shit is beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out to London. I know y'all watch it.
They definitely watch me.
But ATL, growing up ATL, what was that like?
Regular? Shit. It was fun. Fun really for the most part, like running around. You know, we got hella woods and all type of shit, so we used to like run to the creek and just do all type different shit. It was smooth.
Yeah, you skinny dip and shit?
Nah, I ain't no skinny dip. They ain't doing no skinny dip. Hell nah.
I blame you for that. I'm not sure how that happened, but somehow that's your fault.
Nah, man, come on, man.
I blame you for that.
I take all the blame.
The woods, school, what was that like?
School was really straight till I just started getting older type shit. Like when I was young, I loved school, but as I got older and shit, I don't know, I
feel like you was an honor roll student.
When I was in, 5th grade, I won the spelling bee and the math competition. And I was on honor roll, oh God. 6th grade, I don't know what happened. It shit just turned, nah, it wasn't even girls. I don't know what it was, really.
That was a question I was gonna ask. Like, can you pinpoint where it just went left?
I'd probably say like 6th grade, like 5th grade, something, going into 6th grade. I was still straight in 6th grade though, but like, I was still making good grades and shit, but I wasn't into it like how I was, like.
Right. Well, I know you grew up in a household, well, I know you grew up with parents who struggled with certain things, like your father was addicted to.
Nah, he wasn't. I just said that because he abandoned me, so shit, that's how I got might as well been, shit.
Wow.
For real. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If I got kids, I'm there. I don't give a damn where they at, what it is, I'm gonna make it do what it do, like, forever.
Did it happen at that age?
Like around the 6th grade?
I say when we moved out here, like, type shit. Like when we moved to Atlanta, like shit just faded type shit. And then like, it was like my mama friend, they moved with us. Like we all moved at the same time.
Right.
And like, my mama friend's son, like my cousin. So I used to see like how his daddy used to like send him shit, buy him shit, come see him. So I used to be kind of jealous of the shit. So as I started getting older, I was just like, man, this nigga really a fuck nigga, like, type shit. So that's why I just like fuck that shit, really.
Did y'all ever mend that situation?
My little brother died a couple years ago. My little brother died.
Rest in peace.
2020. Yeah, my little brother died 2020 and we tried type shit, but it wasn't really genuine, you know what I'm saying? And I started to feel it, like, nah,
Even with
I don't wish nothing on them though. It's just like I'm a man now. I made myself a man, so your job really done. You missed the window for your job.
That's how I be feeling. I be like, yo, at least be a grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like be there, because you can't really tell me shit no more.
Would you want that? Would you want like the dude you knew around the kids you have now? Would that be okay with you? Them having a relationship with their grandfather?
I don't know. I don't really see how. I don't know.
He don't see how that's gonna work. It's because if he don't rock with him, how's his kids? Now he's gonna be like going with granddad.
How it'll make sense. But I ain't saying I ain't gonna just say he all the way bad, cause I kind of understand the circumstances. It's like if my baby mama moved my child to another country, type shit. But it's still like the little shit, type shit. So it's like he was there for his other kids. He did good by it. So I can't say he a bad father.
Right.
But just our relationship is just like
your mother moved with you out here.
Right.
He was still in London.
Right.
He didn't follow, but he had kids out there that he was doing for, and you didn't see that happening with you.
He's probably bitter with your moms or something like that.
Definitely could have been an issue.
How that carries over.
I don't really think it was my mama though. I don't think, cause when we stayed there, he used to come get me every weekend.
Okay.
From what I remember, so I don't think it was never no.
Right.
So
I think it was just the distance.
Yeah.
And the money, but I ain't really expect you to do too much. Like, nigga, I call you like, hey, just pay my phone bill. I'm 12, 13. Back then, the phone bill probably $20 a month.
Right.
And you know, our money, they money is like
More.
$20 over here is $10 to him.
Right.
So, nigga, send me $10 a month. That's all I want, $10 a month.
Right.
Too much, you'll do it, then you stop doing it. So now I'm selling weed, cause I need to pay my phone bill. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit played a role in a lot of shit that I went through as a
You ever tried?
I could identify with that. It's I had kind of like a similar situation with my mom's. You know, she took me to Barbados for a while, but then we came back. But it was still like a lot of distance, and I got to the point where I stopped depending on him for stuff. But when I see him, I let him know it was good. Like, yo, last week I had a shootout. It was crazy. Da, 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 da. But I'm telling him like, this is what's going on, cause you wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was that the same feeling? Like yo.
Not like throughout the whole shit. Like my mama always used to like try and make it be something. Like she would never be like, your daddy ain't nothing. Like no matter what. To this day,
respect
like,
that.
she'll never like try and play a role in why it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But I remember the last time I talked to him before my brother got killed, I had got shot. So while I was in the hospital, my mama called him. And I just remember like her trying to give me the phone, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. So I guess she told him like, him just get on the flight, come be right here with him. Like maybe it'll be different type shit.
Right.
And he ain't never do it. So
Was your brother? Oh, was he your brother's father too?
yeah.
These just sound like bad decisions possibly made by a good man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they don't sound like a bad.
Yeah.
You're not describing an evil man.
No.
You're describing a dude who made bad choices that had real serious repercussions on you.
Right.
With that said,
but then I think about that too though, cause sometimes I think about that too. But then I be like, nah, cause he was a good father to my little brother. My little brother was the same type of nigga.
Same
Right.
thing.
Are you the
Right,
oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. My little brother a year younger
Let
than
me
me.
say this. Sometimes the firstborn, it's trial and error.
that's
So,
facts.
You're the test dummy for everything else that your brother, because then they're gonna figure out this didn't work well. So I'm one of the firstborns on both sides, so I already had to take all the slings and arrows so my brothers and sisters can have a better situation, yo.
Yeah.
When I was coming up, I same thing. Would have so much against my dad, and you know about little things I felt was pitfalls or something like that. But when my son was born, it showed me something different. It showed me forgiveness for so much because it made me look at it like all the things that I did in life, every move that I made, what time I woke up, whether I went this way, all added up to him being born. And God said that he foreknew us already before we was already born.
Right.
So that let me know, wow. So everything I did in my life was gonna go that way regardless because it was adding up to him being born.
Right.
And then I thought about it deeper than that, and I looked at my dad and I looked at my parents and realized
Everything they did led up to
everything
you
they
being
did added up.
And that's kind of what
The same
led
way.
me.
Damn, that's deep.
That's kind of what led me to forgiving my pops.
Yeah, I had
Because
to.
one day I said, yo, my pops is in my life. I might not have been Matt Hoffa.
Absolutely.
I like being Matt Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? So if you not being there got me here, then nigga, thank you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm good with that. You did your role. You know
You
what I
seen
mean?
that meme where it said we need to apologize to our parents for when they used to say they didn't have the money during payday. Be like, you got paid Friday, how you ain't got the bread? Now when we getting the bread, we looking at our family like, I ain't got it. I'm like, this the same shit our pops was telling us.
Right.
Like, and you just said it, send me that $10.
I don't say I ain't got it though.
I don't
I always say I got it.
Y'all rich niggas.
I ain't got it. I did a lot to go get it.
Let's get it.
I
Let's
did a
get
lot
it
to
right.
go get it.
If I say I ain't got it, I feel like I got it. I need to kill myself.
I need to kill.
No,
But
my
straight up.
father,
I ain't gonna lie, I
father,
ain't never told my kids.
no, my father never said he ain't have
To
it.
nothing.
But I was,
Yeah, I ain't telling Randy
The
no
day's
shit.
gonna come though.
I was there
Like
in that
certain
moment.
shit, not no outrageous shit, but
Right.
like, bruh, $10 a month, bruh. I like you ain't, it ain't like you, bruh. It ain't like you paying. You don't give my mama nothing. It ain't like you paying child support.
Right.
She a solid woman. She ain't even finna put you on child support.
Right.
So all you got to give this child that you got over here is $10 a month.
Word.
That sound like the info.
Yeah, they do. I was just thinking that.
When he says it, it sounds crazy.
$10 a month.
$10,
You too can
You too can sponsor a child.
It sounds
Man,
crazy.
$10.
So that $10 and that not getting that money, do you think that that's what turns you in 6th grade? That you want to get your bread, you want to be a man now, you thinking about other things that's going on?
Yeah, I think that played a role in it, but I wouldn't. Yeah, for sure that played a big part of it, like wanting to be able to do shit. Cause you know it's 6 of us. My mama got 6 kids, so it wasn't. Money was always spread it thin, like always, no matter what. Like when we first moved to Atlanta, me, my mama, my stepdaddy, and my little brothers and sisters, we slept in one room. They slept on the bottom bunk, we slept on the top bunk, type shit. So I always knew, like, no matter what, bro, I don't even want to ask my mama. Even if my mama try and give me the $10, now I'm really mad at my daddy, because now you making my mama have to come up with some money that she really don't got. So I think that played a role in, like I know my mama don't got it. I already know
So it
she
don't
don't
even
got it,
make
so
no
I'm
sense,
finna
yeah.
go get it. Like, just period.
So you started selling weed.
Y'all doing little
Did you
shit,
do
little
good?
bullshit. Yeah, for sure.
That was bullshit, but
I
I
always
did
been a
good.
hustler. Like, I'ma always figure out a way to, before rap, before everything, like, I'm always gonna figure out a way to get some money.
And from there, weed, when did you realize that you wanted to rap?
You know, everybody wanna rap, but when I realized, like, man, I really wanna, like, try, probably, like, after I got shot. Like, cause I always thought I was gonna get rich, like, another way. And then more and more I started to realize, like, I might not wanna get rich this way. Then I got shot, and that shit was like, cause my best friend got killed.
Yeah.
He was with me.
Rest in peace.
Right, so that made me just be like, damn, this shit really don't be worth it for real. And I just started rapping and just never looked back, like, just kept at it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You a strong dude, because I faced a whole lot of death in my family. Cousin kidnapped, burnt up, car accident, drug shit too. And I still think about a lot. Lost my sister, the nigga she married gave her AIDS and all this other type of shit. So I've been through a lot of that. So Just seeing you being able to talk about that shit on camera, knowing that, because it's nothing like, I always tell people this, it's nothing like losing a sibling. A sibling is serious business because that's who's supposed to be here with you when you lose your parents or your elders. So when you turn and you look and your sibling is gone, it's a whole nother thing.
But in this case, it was your best friend, right?
Yeah, when I got shot, that was my best friend. Yeah, basically my brother though.
And then you lost your brother in 2020, right? I'm sorry.
I made songs back then, like, you know, the hood fucked it with it, but it wasn't like no rap shit. Like, niggas knew me from some other shit. Like, that's all you good at that. Like, niggas looked at me like I'm the GOAT at that. So rap wasn't really, you know, but when he died, like, that's when niggas was like, man, you need to just try that shit. It's already all right. Just try it. Like, don't just put all your eggs in that basket. Still get your money, but just try it type shit.
And you tried it.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Shit.
Just smiling.
Shit started happening.
It started happening. Who was you listening to back then? Did you listen to anybody from New York?
Yeah, Jay-Z for sure.
Jay-Z for sure.
Like everything though, like my mama and like my stepdaddy, they older, you know what I'm saying? So they listen to, that's all that you couldn't listen. You couldn't not listen to New York back then growing up. Who the hell you gonna listen to? You know what I'm saying? So 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Ja Rule,
that's what was
Wu-Tang, anything. Everything from up here.
Right.
Yeah, I used to listen to that. But really like me, like Gucci, Future, Boosie, Webby, BG, Master P. I listen to everything, bro.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Of all time?
ATL all
Start
time.
from Atlanta, yeah.
Atlanta,
Start from Atlanta.
All time.
Atlanta all time.
Atlanta niggas love talking about Atlanta though. They just start glowing when you say Atlanta. What is that?
T.I.? Is he there?
For sure.
Nah, let him cook.
No, don't meet him. Don't meet him because he's smiling already.
We can't do a Mount Rushmore ain't number 5 people, right?
Yeah.
Four.
Really
four. But you got
Let's
five.
give him five.
You can do your top
Top
five.
5.
Atlanta.
T.I.,
There you go.
Gucci.
Gucci.
WAP.
Who?
No.
WAP.
Oh, you said
WAP.
Yeah.
T.I., Gucci. I probably go Future for sure.
Yeah.
3.
Outkast.
4. That's
The
it
last
right
slide
there.
always get heavy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut it off right there.
But I'm sorry.
You gonna say Goody Mob?
No. You gotta talk about Future.
No, none of them. I used to be in Atlanta.
Okay.
Pastor Troy was he was the
Shouts out Zoe.
Pastor Troy was like the president.
Yeah,
He
but
was
Pastor
like-
Troy ain't got enough
Songs.
songs.
When
like,
I was out there, he was like he
Yeah,
was
for
like
sure.
Jay-Z. You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
tell
saying?
you
Like,
what I thought I was gonna hear.
he was the man.
I thought
but you know,
Jeezy was
Pastor
coming.
Troy from Augusta though.
Augusta, but Atlanta was they.
Yeah.
But a lot of dudes that rep Atlanta really ain't originally from there.
Are you really
Yeah.
getting on that? What was that chick's
And where
name?
Little John from?
He from Atlanta.
Little
John
John
from
was
Atlanta.
the man out there too.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But you ain't gonna put him in.
But he ain't in the rap.
He a producer.
Man, they,
I would put
man,
him
they
in the-
John a
praised
producer.
him out there. It was
John is a
different out
producer,
there. That
bro.
was the sound out
He
there
said Lil
back
Jon
in the
producer.
90s.
I agree.
But he's
It was
responsible
crunk
for the.
music.
For sure.
So
It was
so
crunk
where
music.
did
they
One at a
called.
time.
One at a time.
where did Jermaine Dupri go?
Yeah, you
He wrote Crisscross whole album. Chill out.
Yeah, you gotta put him in a producer.
You don't have to.
I agree with
I mean,
that.
you-
Wait, hold on. You heard the lineup.
Yeah.
You have to.
I don't mean beat maker. I mean a producer to me is somebody who make the beat, structure it.
Yeah, bring the writers
Like,
in.
he
Crafted
do
around the
everything.
artist.
Yeah, he do
like,
everything.
He's a producer. to me.
Producer.
I was shocked to not hear Jeezy though.
I thought Jeezy was gonna be
I
number
always
5.
consider him from Ohio to me.
Yeah, I fuck with Jeezy. Yeah, Jeezy will probably be up there. He probably be number 5. I forgot about
Have you
Jeezy.
met all of them?
Yeah.
What was your interactions like? People you used to listen to? Because I know, like for me growing up, I listened to Method Man. the first time I met the man, and him knowing who I was like, oh, shit is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't really give a fuck.
You know?
Thank you.
Niggas will think you a lame if you be too like open
But
with
that's
that.
Atlanta though.
That's the
Atlanta.
world, bro. Nigga
you
be
know
like,
what?
look at this nigga on my dick.
I agree
ain't.
21.
But it's New York too, because there's certain people that come up to me, they be like, yo, no dick riding shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, why you can't just show it that
I
love?
can tell you certain shit don't even gotta be said. I don't even gotta tell you that. Nigga, we from the same city. You know I grew up on you.
Right.
I don't even gotta tell you that.
Flowers.
But I ain't never really just, the only moment I ever could say like I was like, damn, was when I went to Jay-Z house. That's the only moment that just had me like, damn. But anything else is like, man.
What was that like?
Shit was like, damn.
What we want to hear about. Details.
But I still wasn't on no goofy shit. Like,
Right.
I ain't really show him that.
Right.
In my head, I'm thinking that, but I'm cool. I'm acting calm.
I don't get it, man.
I ain't asking for no pictures or none of that shit, cause I know niggas just be on groupie time. Like, I don't even want you to feel like that. Like,
Nah, bro. It's flowers for me. Cause I want people to know that, yo, I really appreciate you.
yeah, for
Right.
sure.
You know
But
what I mean?
I do it in a way where it's like, I want you to know. I don't want the world to know that I'm here type shit. You get what I'm saying? Cause that's, motherfuckers don't really be flowers. It be, let me show the world that I was over
I
here.
was with you.
Yeah,
I'm
if
with you.
it's on camera or
Yeah,
something like
right.
that. Yeah.
Cloud chasing.
I told him that for sure though, in the house. Like,
Yeah. What you say?
I forgot what I said.
He don't want the camera.
I think I was just like, damn, this shit crazy. He was like, why you say that? Type shit. I'm like, he's like, shit, this shit is supposed to go like this, nigga. It's supposed to be like this type shit.
That's real shit though.
Did he tell you something that, like, not nothing crazy, but it changed your thought process on how you look at the game? It might have been like a casual comment, and you be like, word, gee, I didn't even think about
The
that.
financial info, right? You spoken on that before. How he kind of showed you how to spend your money, invest your money.
He just told me like shit, like his top 3 things that he spent his money on type shit. We ain't really had no like financial conversation.
What's the top
like,
3 he spends?
He just was like, chef, I went and got a chef.
All right.
A doctor, I went and got a doctor. And
Private
he said
doctor.
a lawyer. I already had a lawyer at the time.
Doctor, chef, lawyer.
I start my team off with the lawyer. I always say that.
I would start with the
start
And
with the chef.
he was telling me about art too. I started investing in art and shit. He was telling me about art and shit.
Did he
that.
put you on the NFTs or anything like that? Or
I don't even think that shit was around back then. This was like 2018, 2019.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
cooking
2019. Yeah, it was 2019. I don't even think NFTs was out then.
Doctor, chef, lawyer.
Yeah.
So since you got those things, did you see a difference?
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, I had a lawyer, but the chef, hell yeah, because it's like I eat cleaner. I don't really got to leave the house as much. And then like the doctor is convenient too. I hate hospitals and shit, so it's just like good to have like on call type shit. He got a different level of doctor though. His doctor and my shit is different. He got a real doctor.
Like living in the crib, like
Nah, not living, but bruh, they'll come give you surgery at your house type shit.
Gee,
He's a fucking billionaire, bro.
yeah, I respect it.
He's a billionaire.
he living like a real mob boss. Yo.
He's a billionaire.
That's real.
Chill, no mob talk.
Oh, my
When you
bad.
caught your, how'd you catch your break? So you started rapping and everything.
No, wait, hold on. We good, because there was another thing that I heard that Hov played a big role in, and that was when you when you got the deportation situation going. How did that work out? Why did you get deported? And
I ain't get deported.
Well,
I just got detained,
detained.
right? And they detained me because they said I had a felony conviction, but I didn't have. The felony conviction got dismissed. So that's why they detained me. And I called Meek while I was in jail and told Meek, like, bro, I just got locked up. Woo, woo, woo. And he called Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z put a lawyer on my case type shit.
Got you out of there.
Yeah, he played a role in getting me out of that. Yeah, for sure.
Salute to me. Salute to me
Yeah,
for
Meek
being the
put
dude
that
on the other
together,
end
yeah,
of the
for
phone.
sure.
Salute.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
See, I love to hear about shit like that because it's like, you got, like, as rappers, making money, whatever, get to this point, I'd like to know that there's a circle up there that's protecting each other.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's dope.
If you just look at how the lingo is, they'll make you think that it's every man for himself. It's dope to know that you can call somebody else on that level and
And the
Yeah.
speed too,
he
which
pulls,
everything.
he comes through for you like that's.
I think Hov just one of them. You gotta be a certain type nigga though. He ain't just doing that shit for anybody, just cause you rap. It's like you gotta be from a certain cloth, and niggas gotta be able to know, like, look at you, hear about you, and know, like, okay, he like us, type shit. Cause I don't feel like he's just doing that for anybody. And I ain't Rock Nation or none of that shit. So he really did that shit just off the strength. Yeah, I ain't Rock Nation.
Oh shit. That makes it even.
Was you nervous when you was locked up?
Nervous?
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't nervous. I just wanted to get out. You know how that go. I wasn't really nervous though, cause I knew I ain't do shit.
Right.
Shit, I been here since I was 7. Where the hell y'all want me to go? I lost my virginity here. I probably got my first cut on my knee here.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't nervous. I just was like, shit, why I gotta sit in this motherfucker though?
Slick Rick sat for years behind that.
Yeah.
You felt like you was a target or something?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. I feel like any rapper a target. Like if you rap about certain shit, you automatically a target. For sure.
That's definitely true these days.
So why
that
you
shit
think that
come with the territory though. It's gonna be pros and cons to everything. Like, you can't expect to do all this and not have no negative with it. Like it's just life don't go like that.
There's always
I don't even want nothing if it's like that. Like I want something that like I gotta work for and it come with this, that, and the third type shit. I don't want just no cake in the walk in the park.
Right.
Cakewalk.
Yeah, like cakewalk. I don't want that.
My life coach said, new levels, new devils.
You got a life coach now?
Nah,
Long
I had
time.
one.
Oh, I'm learning.
She's my friend now.
I didn't see no
Nah, I help
battles.
her.
I thought you might have had a life coach that I never seen neither. I'm just checking.
I don't get here.
Can I ask a question about the music now? Real quick?
Go ahead, man.
When you started rapping, how'd you catch your break? Was it from a producer? Because they always tell the commercial shit, but how'd you get to wherever? Because you rapping, you in the studio. When did you hit the radio, or did somebody see you first? The blah, blah, blah.
I could smoke this, right?
21.
When I first started, I don't know. I think it was just organic because it wasn't no radio. Like I didn't get on the radio. What year you think we got on the radio?
Shit. Like 20, it wasn't real radio. It was just, DJs doing the mix show. Real radio, like, when niggas was trying to sign them.
Like Sam Teen.
Major labels was like, oh, we gonna work. They was working it off the strip. That's when we was on radio. We was finessing niggas like, yo, if you want to sign us, work this, work that. So all I did shit got work for free.
But how'd y'all get on the radio? They just picked y'all up? Did y'all have to do some business? Did you come through a producer?
No,
everybody was just trying to sign me.
Yeah, so pretty much, this nigga had every nigga trying to sign him. Mind you, before this nigga had a deal, he had a platinum single. Savage Mode was out. That shit was gold. So
Yeah, the album. I had a gold album, platinum. I had 3 platinum singles.
So y'all just went on and dropped the album?
I had X, I had No Heart, and I had Red Ops.
Yeah. So with X, like you say, like when X came out, that was on it. It was like a big song.
But I was independent.
That shit was on Hot 100 and shit. So niggas was trying to sign us. We was pretty much like, well, shit, work what we got. We want to see how shit happens. So niggas trying to court us. Niggas putting bread behind our music off the strength. So like that shit.
I wasn't going to that shit.
Then what we did was kept relationship with DJs. So when you cool with DJs, you in that mix show rotation. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we work that radio shit.
I always was like, in my head, like, if I got to pay for this shit, I don't want it. Yeah. I wanted my shit to be off straight. He hard. I want to listen to it. I ain't want to have to pay nothing. Like, so I always just like held out. Like, bro, I'm not paying. I'm not finna go give radio 40,000. Like, hell nah, let's see what it do on this song. No, right. Even to this day, like, I'm still kind of like that, but the label be doing shit because they know what they doing too.
Right.
But in my head, I be like, but I'm at that level now where you gotta do it. But back then, I was on some shit like, I just want my shit to be organic. Like, I don't want it to be like I'm forcing it on them, like I'm paying to get in the door, like, and it just worked. My way worked.
I respect that.
You're the first down south dude I've ever heard say that. That's been the culture, the formula for the better part of 30 years.
Yeah, look at ESSO's face right now. He's like,
ask him what I whispered to him just now. Ask him. I whispered. Y'all ain't even hear me.
I heard it.
That's what I'm telling you. I said, you ain't never pay for nothing? I said, because I didn't want to say it on camera. I just whispered it to him.
Say, like, that shit ain't no cool shit. Like, you watch, like, Red Ops, Hell, No Heart, that was, all that shit was relationship-based. Shout out to Zay shot Red Ops.
Yeah.
No Heart, free, like, we was thugging, like, I was throwing parties, so we all had connects in the city.
And there it is.
So it's like, oh,
there it
whatever
is.
we needed.
There it is.
That's
See?
the currency.
That's
the currency.
That's
currency.
That's the currency.
There it is.
ESSO.
It's different.
Here's the thing. Me and you.
You would say that's currency?
That
is the currency.
Oh yeah.
That is the currency.
Relationship.
Yeah.
You got something that they want.
They start more valuable than anything.
And he said you had people that had money that was behind y'all, that was pushing y'all.
Hold on,
Red Ops was before No Heart, right?
It was before X and No Heart, yeah.
Yeah, see, Red Ops, that was just, he liked my song. He wasn't managing me then. He liked it, my song, and it was hot in the street.
Yeah.
And he shot it for free. That video probably got 200-300 million views.
But see,
that was before the.
But that got him. He had his relationships. He leveraged that. And that. See, when I talk to.
It's old.
It's like different, bro.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Real quick, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. What I'm saying, and this is the thing that incenses me, because I deal with a lot of artists here, right? They want it that way. They want to get on because they're so dope, because the talent is just can't be questioned. That's what they want. As much as I understand that, when it comes time to play the game, there are too many people who are not doing that. I know that what you want is on the other side of this door. On the other side of this door is the work that you're not willing to do, right? Now, how do I convince you to do that when you don't get the 21 Savage, when you don't have when you don't have a you.
You had a business set up.
This the thing, it's not even the business, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of niggas say what they want and why, I want it this way. Bro, this nigga is like militant as fuck. Like, he not know, I have to play catch up. I have to like down there show him I'm doing more than him. Cause the shit, if I don't get it done, he gonna do it. It's not something that I can do that is on some shit like.
No, he's working. He's working hard.
Bounce off each other.
But yeah, there you go.
Guys, rappers who are listening to this, this is not the everyday story. It does not work like this all the time.
He's the exception.
Please don't listen to this and think that this is how it goes. Like, please don't try that. Please.
I ain't gonna lie, I done seen a lot of niggas pay a lot of money and don't do nothing though.
No, that's true.
Tons.
A lot of niggas.
But if I showed you my inboxes, it shows you all the dudes who don't pay, and you'll never hear anything about them ever. They don't. When I say they don't pay, I mean they don't want to pay anybody. They don't want to pay nothing.
Oh, we know. We know. We know. You are making them so ecstatic. Like I told you, organic. If the music is right,
I had a meeting with
go.
somebody connected to a network, and it was like, yo, how much you spend on ad promotion? I was like, how you do that? So she was like, yo, your numbers is all organic? I said, yeah. She's like, wow, that's incredible.
You're an anomaly.
Like, wow.
Yeah, you're an exception.
But niggas just spending.
The beauty in that is now when you do decide to
throw ads on it,
do the game a little bit.
Now
it's like boom.
But that's where I worry at, because I feel like once you start paying, you always gonna have to pay.
Because what you got,
I don't like that.
You got the leverage to pay your way. You're not paying their way. Now, you doing what you know you need done.
That's all I'm saying.
That's the business.
That's all I'm saying.
With him. He
that's how.
He had 3 platinum singles. So when we go into a label, it ain't fuck a deal. It's nigga, this the deal we want.
Yeah, I seen y'all was talking about that on here. Like niggas don't make money off music.
Shit.
Type shit.
Who said that?
I think he was talking about it.
I said niggas don't make money off music.
One of y'all.
ESSO.
One of y'all.
I
they
didn't
was
say
saying
I
that.
didn't say niggas.
No.
It was
I'm
my
gonna tell
niggas.
you. I got a good ass
Listen,
memory.
thank
I'm gonna
you.
tell you the exact story. I know what you said. I'm trying to think who you were saying it to though. Joe Budden.
Thank you.
And you said no. You ain't say that niggas don't make money. You said if they double the stream, then they get double the income. That's why the songs is so short or some shit. You remember that, right? One of y'all was like, but they not even getting paid off the stream. And
That was Joe.
And Joe Budden was like, thank you.
That was me.
You said they
I
not
said
getting paid
that
off the stream.
because they get 81. I said when you sign with a major deal before you do it, you came in, you didn't sign with a major deal, so you had your streams for yourself.
Yeah.
When you sign with a major company, Atlantic, whatever, they take 81%. You never even see it.
Nah, but that's if you go in there and tell them that you would get them 81%, then they gonna take it.
No, it's the back door. No, it's a back. See, you're different.
Yeah.
But
Bro,
not when you sign
I
on.
know a lot of niggas.
When you sign on a dotted line, right?
I want to hear.
No, I'm trying to explain this. No, because he brought it up to me. You don't even see when they did the deal. When they tabulated the streaming, they did the deals with the people who is getting and gathering the streaming. You never see it. It's unseen. So when the sign person comes down, they just say, "Yo, this is the amount of streams. This is your check." They never tell you the label's getting a check too. They never tell y'all about that.
See, they tell us. They tell me.
See,
You are an anomaly.
You're an anomaly.
You're
You
the
came
exception
in,
to
you
the
came
rule.
in
I'm an anomaly
independent,
though,
bro. You came
No
in independent
anomaly
with
ever
3
does.
records.
Time out.
My little brother shit like that. Everybody who with me shit like that.
Everybody who with you is like that.
He signed end of 2015, right?
No,
But
16.
It was end of 2016, right? Now, at that time, the way his deal was structured, it was like, damn, right? But I feel like now, like you say, his brother, like a lot of people we know that don't got 80 million, sold or whatever. A lot of niggas are on their masters and kind of they directing the ship on how they want their deal because these majors realize they not needed as much. They gotta kind of get with the program because a lot of this shit gonna work without it.
Yeah, see, back in the day, they had a wool over everybody's eyes because niggas didn't know what was going on. Now,
Don't get me twisted. I hear where you coming from. What I want artists to understand, what I want the people who are watching this to understand, the ones who think that it just magically happens.
Because they'll watch this interview and be like, I want this, and then
I want to do it like 21.
And
That's what they're gonna say.
And when they come to me, when I'm consulting for 8,
you can though.
you can't. They can't.
If you want to be 1 out of a million, 21.
It ain't 1,000% it's gonna work, but you can do it.
No, it's niggas who ain't putting in no work.
You can.
That goddamn, they get a little
Right,
buzz.
so you don't tell them you can't do it. You tell them if you
Just
put in the
pay
work,
attention
you
to
can do
what
it.
you
Right.
need to do.
They
You
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
They don't know what that work. They don't know what that
How
work
about this,
entails.
Artists can you say have your story? You just said you didn't want to spend.
question.
Hold on. You didn't want to spend no money. I lived down south. That format of we're gonna spend for billboards, BMF billboards. We're gonna pay for rap caviar, all of that. You know the protocol. That is the down south protocol. How many artists down south got your story?
None.
Thank you.
I rest my case. Case closed.
Nudie.
Nudie, yeah, but
Alright.
that's in the
It don't matter. That's another artist. He's a successful artist.
I can mention
Lil
one.
Harold.
2 niggas. They all under us.
There you
I'm gonna keep it a brick though. I'm not in no other nigga business, so I don't know how. I don't know.
Thank you, 21.
It might be some shit structure like
And
that.
It ain't even down to niggas because I feel like this, bro. No one plan is the plan. So
Thank you.
you get what I'm saying?
That's everybody can have a different.
I know some artists that I done sat with, and they trying to do what he can do, and it can work a little bit if they try it his way. But I know for a fact, bro, you put a budget together and do certain things because certain things ain't falling into place. With him, you need to do it. It's different strokes with different folks.
That's all we're saying.
I agree.
That's all we're saying.
I fuck with this dude right here.
I'm saying it real, like you
I fuck with this dude right
A
here.
perfect example. Shit, when Lil Baby came, hottest nigga in the street. But one thing P&M did, they put their money
Thank you.
on the radio, but that don't take nothing away from him.
No.
It's every artist.
Let me tell you, get that man on camera.
But I'm gonna keep it a brick. Baby would have been Baby without radio.
No!
Man,
Let's go!
Y'all crazy. Baby had the street smash. Smash.
Hold on. In 2017, I was in Atlanta. Them niggas told me.
Bro, no, you're not listening.
I was out there.
You're not listening.
You out there. I'm from there.
Hold on. Them niggas said we got the roll out for this nigga. Any DJ not on call, on protocol,
broke him.
they off.
That's not what broke him.
Come on.
Listen,
Come
all
on.
I'm gonna say is, Baby, no QC, no budget, right? That nigga was still gonna get 40 in the club. He still was gonna end up hitting Hot 100. He still gonna be that nigga when he comes to the South.
But is he just is he regional though? Or is he above regional?
What I'm saying is, it would have took time. It would have happened eventually. The money just made it goddamn
Faster.
But
I knew the money. It's like an easy
he
pass.
had the street. When you got the street,
Like an easy pass.
When you got the street,
So I said at your house.
they gonna do what they gonna do, bro.
Exactly. That's what I said.
We're not questioning. We're not
If you want to
questioning
take time,
We're not
you can
questioning
do that.
Yeah.
But if you think you got a product and you ready to rock right now, and they're not playing it organic like 21
Man, you know what you're missing?
You gotta pay
You know, now, hold on, real quick. You know what you're missing about you? You're overlooking the work that you put in that adds to the cachet that we're talking about with Son right here. You keep thinking it's organic. Your organic was you battling Iron Solomon.
Mad long.
You doing all the things
Legendary.
you do. That's your cachet. You're not, when you talk about organic, your organic took a decade to fucking build.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
You have a decade worth of cachet. So when she says, yo, you're not paying for nothing? That's all organic? Wow, that's crazy. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is mad fucking
You're bugging.
How do you not know that?
It's mad.
No, I appreciate that.
How do you not know that his organic is different from this nigga's organic
Or
who's
that
just rapping,
nigga's
or
organic.
that nigga, or that chick, or this motherfucker here who's rapping, who's dope, but nobody knows.
Knows him.
I appreciate
And nobody's thinking about getting to know him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a fucking career over here that you walk in the door. You're not just walking in the door your naked self. You're walking in the door with fucking armor on.
You see what happens when I drop these records?
I'm quiet.
Anyway, you gonna get to the grime and the
There's no one way to skin a cat, bro. That's the floor of the goddamn.
this dude.
No
You the
way.
first person to come with somebody else that I totally agree with.
That's just the
I
game
agree with this guy right here.
I'm getting your math after this.
But I do want to.
You
I
got
want
you
to
a
make
good
sure you're saying that was in the road that you took, and you made it to this level.
Yeah, I ain't paying nothing.
I salute it.
I respect it. I ain't mad at it.
Paid my way. Hell no.
I salute it.
I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with doing it. I just didn't want.
That was, bro, we had to work around that mindset.
Could you
I'm
have
not about to
paid
sit
your way?
around- I'm not about to sit around when I manage him and act like I didn't sit with him.
I don't know,
like,
cause
bro,
that
we
shit
need to
happened
do
so
this, and I
fast.
argue with
It
him.
really wasn't. It
We had
wasn't
to
no
work around
need.
that.
Right.
See, and even the
That shit
fact
happened fast.
I mean, but could you?
I dropped my first mixtape
2015, like
the next year. My first, if you want to call it an album, went gold. That shit platinum now.
But where were you dropping? Tell me, where y'all dropping the tapes? It's just on.
Nah, so he dropped his first 2 tapes on live mixtapes, right?
Okay,
But
that's what I
Live
wanted to
mixtapes
know.
was
There
that
we
vibe.
go.
That's what I wanted to
That was
know.
a vibe back
Okay,
then. So
so
that
that
makes-
was.
That was like a music playlist.
And
back
I was
then.
gonna drop Savage Mode on
So
that too.
we was trying to,
But they ain't wanna pay me.
We had Savage Mode.
Okay, we go.
Suddenly money comes into the picture.
Hold on. They gotta pay me.
We got this shit.
Y'all some ill niggas. I fucking love it.
Y'all paying everybody else shit. This shit finna be the shit when it come out. I got Future on this motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna pay me.
Niggas was playing.
All right.
I like this nigga.
Distributed it.
I fuck with
and
these
goddamn,
niggas. I ain't
everybody
gonna
knows That shit. That's a classic.
Yeah, it is. No, I'm gonna tell you what's classic. I'm gonna tell y'all what's classic. The way y'all did it. That's the classic.
Legendary.
part. That's what y'all not understanding. While y'all was doing it, while he was being stubborn and saying, I'm gonna do it this way. See, when you don't, and I'm not gonna say that you didn't have the money, but if you didn't have $100,000 to pay to do what you gotta do.
What he did was made us better managers because we had to fucking like, bro, even to this day, it be good now because he more open-minded, but a nigga like this, that's like, no, this don't make it. He, in his mind, it's like, all right, now open your mind up to like, all right, But we gotta figure this
Gotta
shit
think
out.
outside the box. Gotta be more creative with
Make
thinking.
sure this nigga don't cuss me out at the end of the day.
Oh God, this is
But
making
see, but
it so
y'all working.
terrible.
But see, but I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all working
Terrible.
relationship. Y'all working relationship is different. Me and this nigga, we can argue and fight, curse each other out, be mad, and 5 minutes later we back to working. So with y'all managing, that synergy right there is
It's
special
different.
within itself.
Name one artist that's super big that paid their way.
Yo, come on, we gonna say this on camera?
Yeah, I can't say
If
it.
we gonna say this on camera, it's a lot.
You're not gonna make me do that.
21. Let me ask you a question.
Jay-Z never dropping them bags off reason.
Thank you. I was about
That's
to
a
say.
different time though, bro.
You talking about right now?
Oh, we talking about
Right now.
later.
Right now.
Control, quality control dropped
No,
that.
that's different.
In Jay-Z
What
time,
they-
you had to pay.
Hold on,
Bro,
wait,
that
no,
time is
that-
that time is
they had
now.
this platform.
Hold on, one at a time.
The labels had the platform. You
Right.
couldn't get on there.
What
You had to use radio. We got internet.
Yeah.
You
It's
have to
totally
pay for the
different.
ads.
But no,
you gotta pay for
QC
you gotta
don't
pay
drop
for the
bags.
algorithm.
What
All
ads?
the
What
ads.
ads?
They gasoline.
Man,
They
you don't
start
need
the
that
fire.
shit.
Hold on, yo, hold on,
Bro, back in the
Can they drop too many people talking?
Hold on, one at a time.
They ain't do it
Bruh.
like he did it.
When-
I want to hear this.
when Jay-Z
Hold on, one at a time.
When Jay-Z dropped, right?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you the biggest difference? Why you had to have money?
What's
Because
up?
it was CDs. It wasn't no phone. So how the fuck are you gonna get the music to the people if you don't have money to print up CDs?
Right.
In my time, nigga, all you need is a website, a username, and a password.
And you need to press upload
And
on
you can
YouTube.
and your music is accessible.
Video.
Accessible.
bro.
So how niggas gonna find you with everybody up there?
You getting that algorithm, man.
And how do you do that?
How you do the algorithm?
How you do that, nigga?
You just jump in the algorithm?
Oh yeah?
Bro,
You just call YouTube?
Let me tell y'all something about the streets. Now, there's something about the streets in the South, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
All right, let me hear.
Niggas smoke they weed, fuck they hoes, they do everything to YouTube playing, bro.
That's true.
If a bitch fucking with your music, she's smoking weed with you, like, play that new shit, some shit you probably never heard of, and she like, play that Savage.
Fact.
The nigga like, damn, this hard, and you in the algorithm. So when you listening to motherfucking Moneybag Yo, what's the next video?
21 Savage.
21 Savage. Anything in that pocket, and it grows from there. Then next thing you know, another video come, and it go up. Then it go up, and then next thing you know, you just that nigga in the algorithm. That's just what happens with a lot of niggas. I can't speak for everybody, but that's
You
what happens
definitely
to
can't
Atlanta.
speak for everybody.
Every Atlanta artist in that algorithm. So when
Salute.
we say like QC dropping the bag, I've never seen them spend money on something and force it. I've seen some shit be hot.
No, they
Everybody in the street
invested.
talk about
They
it.
invested.
Like,
That's
oh,
what
it's
you
time to
do.
spend
That's when you spend the money.
No. That ain't what he's
I ain't
saying.
never seen a nigga
He's
spend no
saying
money
you gotta
like
have
he
money
gonna
from the
try.
dope.
Dope, fact.
That ain't good. Cause
No, you gotta have money for certain
Okay,
things.
let me
not-
let me
if you
let
already
me
got 200,000-300,000 to blow on a career, my honest advice: go do some other shit. Buy real estate or something. If you got that type of money to risk on a
Oh, they
rap
don't-
career,
they don't
because the
have-
chances ain't that high, bro.
they don't
they
they
ain't
don't
I'm
they
talking
don't
about
have
out
that
the
kind of
gate.
money.
Like if I
No.
grab you right now and spend 300,000, I never even heard you rap, but I just know I got the money. We gonna blow that. No, now if you got a buzz or something, and we got 300.
And
that's
how
not
do
the
you
same.
build the buzz? How did you build the buzz? Because you had contacts in the club when you were promoting your parties.
Yeah,
You
that
knew
was
who.
it.
Stop. You knew who to talk to.
He
You
had
knew-
the streets.
I'm not talking about him.
I was
We
hot
leaving him
before
out.
he was my manager.
I'm not
nigga.
talking
You
about
can't leave that
him.
part out.
I'm not talking.
You can't leave that part out.
I'm not talking. Okay. Stop.
Yo,
No,
That's a
stop.
part of the story.
I'm gonna solve this right now. I'm gonna solve this right now. No, stop. Heineken, stop. I'm gonna solve this right
My
now.
fault,
What
Mecca.
he gotta say?
I'm gonna solve this right
These
now.
niggas trying to keep the bag going. That's what they do. That's what they really do.
Oh, the bag's gonna go. The bag's been on go. The bag been on go. It's never gonna stop.
I'm gonna solve this. I'm gonna solve this right now. You being dope, you capturing the sound of your time, you being able to capture the streets with your authentic story, with your diction, with your cadence, with your lyrics that all these people felt, right? You being able to hit and then meet somebody who had the ability to connect that to the next level.
At that time, we had a business partner as well. I ain't gonna be lame.
I don't even like whatever you had to
I
do,
had
whatever
to
you
do
did,
fun.
you did. My point is strictly this. There's a new rapper dropping. There's 60 releases, 60 or 70 releases every Friday. 60 or 70 rap releases every Friday. All those dudes think that they're you. They all think they can do it that way.
And a lot of that shit be whack.
You're not listening to me.
That's the
You're
truth.
not listening to me.
It's
You can't tell them that. They're in the way.
See, this
They're
Mecca.
standing 60 dudes.
But
There
I
might
tell
be
them that.
two.
You said what they say. We listen to the streets.
Bro, a lot of the
Mecca,
shit,
you're
a lot
not
of the
gonna
shit
win.
that I did, look,
You're not gonna win.
I'm gonna keep it a brick. A lot of the shit that I did wasn't based off because he's my manager.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
It was based off, damn, I like it, he hard.
That's not what I
Right.
said.
So it's like, it ain't really
Okay,
like,
once you hard and you popping, what he's saying, once you hard, you popping. Drop your record, boom, boom, boom. Once you drop your record, when you start to extend and blow up, you dropping your record, you cool with the streets. But now he's talking about extending and blowing up. You a worldwide nigga, you got fucking 15 million followers, right? From that point, from when you had your first 100,000, 50,000, he seen the vision, you got with your man. Now he got other connections that's bringing business that you don't want to do. Y'all synergy is
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm a synergy person, and I always tell them it has to make sense.
That's all
Y'all
I'm saying.
synergy is a part of your plan because you're the nigga like I'm not paying for it.
Yeah,
I
but-
gotta get with a nigga who understands
but
me.
money can't buy that.
I didn't say
We
what
know
I-
that.
So it's
No,
like-
man, that's a fact.
That's what makes you different.
Respect what you saying. Yeah, we respect what you saying.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I done seen niggas drop off money.
And
And
it
then
don't
they calling
work.
me later like, yo, son,
It didn't work.
they not
It
doing
don't
what they
work.
supposed to be doing, da 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 da. And then when you bust that move, you might fuck around and get blackballed from that radio station.
From everybody.
So for me, it's like, that way, I would love to create another way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through them type of roads because you might run into an individual that might not understand what type of person you is and try to play a game with you.
Can I ask
feel
you
what
a
I'm
real
saying?
question, Math? I'm a lover of music. I got into hip hop because I love it.
Right.
Not because I knew that there was going to be money. I was a basketball player, okay?
Yeah.
You think that I think that this is the dope way to do things?
Right.
You think that I want young black niggas from Southside Jamaica who I know that don't have no money to tell them my niggas get mad at me. When I go to Southside Jamaica, they be like, yo, we got everything. I said, well, when 50 had everything, he had Sha Money with a studio, and 50 was using his own money to put the shit out and going to exactly talk to people and buy drinks and do all the rest of that type of stuff. That's organic. You still need a couple dollars
Money,
for that,
right.
okay? But even with those dudes in South Jamaica, I don't want to tell them that.
Bro.
I want to be able
I
to
ain't gonna lie,
say,
New York a different monster though.
Yeah,
In comparison
this
to
the business
Atlanta?
state.
Yeah,
It's a
compared
business
to
state,
Atlanta,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
I just want to say this real quick.
Everybody trying to put their
Let me
hand
say this
right
real
in your
quick.
pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that this should be understood. Whatever God have in store for you, ain't no man could take from you. And whatever he don't have in store for you, ain't no man can give you. We kind of fool ourselves with our positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the honest truth. This
No,
man and many of
I
us
respect
have
that.
a God-given talent. When you dealing with a God-given talent and God has put it on you and that is for you, it's nobody
That's what
can
it
say
is.
that's what it's going to be.
Period.
All our little positions is something, a plan played out that we follow in a script.
But there's no money formula for making an
no,
artist.
it's not.
Nah.
There is no formula. It's
Right.
all about somebody trying to gain a shot.
Y'all
You
ain't
gotta
never-
be it.
Y'all
already,
ain't never
bro.
noticed, bro, if you look on YouTube and like big artists, right? Most artists, the video they spent the most money on to do all this shit probably got the lowest views.
Yeah, it
The
does.
video when they on that block or whatever the fuck they doing,
30 million.
that's the one that changed their life.
I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
Ghost was
front. I wanna
talking
say-
about last night.
I want to say shout out to ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, we was talking about
ESSO.
yeah.
Bro,
That video ain't cost shit and that changed the game.
but the joints that he's dropping now,
Yeah.
I didn't see his. He's dropping ill video. I didn't see it.
We was watching them
yeah, we
yesterday.
was watching it. We watching it yesterday.
Not the
You know that
Rihanna
shit
one.
cost some bread.
I saw the Rihanna one.
The
I
one
know
with
that
the
shit cost some
crane.
bread.
Bro,
Shout out to ASAP.
I know a dude in the Bronx right now. Got to be one of the nicest rappers I know.
Who?
Albums out, but
Who?
getting his shit.
What's his name?
Who?
Why you can't say his name?
Who?
He in a group, right?
No.
Say his
It
name.
don't always be the music is like not the biggest part of it though.
What's
how bad-
What's the biggest part?
What's the
of it?
biggest part?
I think it's just a it factor, bro. Like, just.
You gotta have something.
Like, yeah, like, you just gotta be that nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
It gotta be in you.
That's a fact.
There's a lot of niggas who can rap their ass off it, but it's just like, all right, cool, but what else? Like, what else is to you?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
I don't like your hair.
See, the music
like the
is
way you dress. Like, it's just something.
But the music
Some
just
gotta like grab you, like.
There you go.
I fuck with this nigga. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
you
saying?
say you the anomaly.
But he don't want to hear that.
He don't want to hear
that. That nigga though.
I think you.
But bro. I was quiet over here. He just made my point. I didn't have to say nothing. I keep trying to tell him he might be a one-of-one and doesn't want to listen to me.
I'm
trying to tell you.
What is niggas do it, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, bro. Ain't no nigga ever gonna do it like you.
Thank you. Why don't you want to be? Why don't you want to be an anomaly? Like when they say that, why you like no?
What anomaly mean?
The exception to the rule.
Exception to the rule.
Extraordinary.
It ain't gonna be another mode.
I want it to be another me though.
No, but okay, but if it is,
it's gonna come from under you.
But let me just say this: if it is one more you, 5 years from now, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No.
I want it.
That's
I want
one more.
everybody to be like me.
Okay, but the reality
But
is
you just contradicted.
if
You said it factor. I'm sorry.
No,
Everybody ain't got the it.
Yeah. Go now. Close it out.
No, I'm just saying if somebody else has the it factor,
I get what y'all.
then
That's all.
That's 70 rappers dropping. You got mad people signed to you. If you got 8 people signed to you and one flourishes, and that's the only one that's gonna flourish, that's gonna remind us of how you did your journey, I don't want to do that. I'm scared of that because I don't want to be. I don't to
Those
be
is
21
long odds.
Savage is, and you're a smart dude, is 0.0001%.
It's probably more zeros.
Why am I going for that?
That's a good place to be.
I'm scared of that.
That's a good place to be.
You ain't like, come on, nigga. You told me you dropped your shit on live mixtapes and went
But
fucking
I ain't gonna
platinum.
lie. In my heart, I feel like a lot of niggas could have did it that way, bro. I swear to God, I really feel like that, bro.
No.
I really feel like that.
Nah.
A nigga like Von. That shit wasn't no money.
Right.
Bun B?
That was the streets, bro. No,
Okay.
Von. King Von.
King Von.
He said Von.
Yeah.
I just said Bun. My
But
bad.
I always said Chicago, and I said this with
Chief
Matt.
Keef. I don't feel like that was no money.
No. Chicago is a different.
Chief Keef was different.
When
Chief
I
Keef
feel you
wasn't
on
money,
Chief
bro.
Keef. Yeah, I know. I said, yeah, no, it wasn't.
yeah.
Chief
but-
Keef
money,
wasn't.
bro.
Chief Keef was a wave.
None of that wave was money.
No, but Chicago had
Just
a-
like none of the drill rave from up here is money.
Nah, they got a couple.
No, bro.
No, they got a couple of.
You
They got a
think-
couple of.
I'm not saying they don't got no money. Pop Smoke was organic.
Pop Smoke was organic.
Money behind it, but it's
Them
not
little niggas from the Bronx
Yeah.
who doing all that
Pop Smoke was organic.
R&B beats, drill shit. That's organic, bro. That's not money. You can't buy that.
Right.
That's a sound. That's organic, bro.
It's fire.
Ain't no label.
It's appealing.
hook up
They-
that
they-
connects to no artist.
y'all-
They
was
probably
saying-
don't just got a nigga like him in their ear telling them like
No shit.
making them know like, all right,
No
you don't gotta
shit.
do this.
Right.
They probably got their homeboy managing them who gonna be like, yeah, shit, they trying to give us 500.
And we're right back to the anomaly
Let's
talk.
give us
He's
5.
an anomaly,
Let's get
too.
500
How about that?
and get a 70-30 when we could take 100 and get a 80-20 our way.
You hear
That's
that
just
type
the
of
only
talk?
difference.
And
That's
we're
an
right
ill
back to
talk
the
right
anomaly
there.
talk.
That's niggas
Right
don't
back.
talk like that. 21. You just broke that down. That shit went over 2 million people's heads. What you just said right there.
I talk like that every Monday.
80-20, but
No, but how?
they're gonna listen to a rapper who has done it organically
At the highest
So
level.
when he starts talking percentages, it's gonna make more sense. See, we are creative, right? But we're not creative like them.
And that's
when
what-
you're in a. Let me just say this.
ahead.
Creative minds in a studio is totally different than a business mind. They come together. They have sonar. They talk to each other without talking to each other. It's a whole nother level and vibe. When he talks, Math is smiling, okay? Because they on the same wavelength. He's doing that creative shit. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing it. I did it organic. They have a different. They have a different wave. 21 watches the show. He's on the wavelength from TV. You just gotta understand. So when the creative mind, that's why he's more of a business mind to me. I say I fuck with this nigga right
I
here.
try to be, man. I'm
You see
still
what I'm
learning
saying?
too.
But
you gotta think that man put trust in me because I'm from where he from. I was doing my thing as far as the party shit, but really,
That's how he started.
I started doing
it like, hey, I know the music game. Follow me.
I started that party shit too,
he
bro.
He was on some shit like, nigga.
Bro, pull up your chair. Pull up your chair.
He was on some shit like, nigga, just learn this shit, bro. Don't fuck up. Nigga gon' fuck up, but don't fuck my shit up and goddamn, just learn as you go, bro. So I don't gotta fire you because I don't want to fire you, nigga.
That's real shit.
But I will. So just fucking make it work, bro.
I fuck with them. I fuck with them.
He tried his hardest. You know what I'm saying?
To fire you?
No. What I'm saying is he tried his hardest to like, nigga, when shit ain't right, it's never been a time he let it slide. If he do let it slide, it's just gonna be a big argument the next day. Cause
you know who don't let shit slide?
Keep the nigga on his toes.
This nigga right here. This nigga right here. This right here. You're Phil Jackson, he MJ. Y'all came together, 6 rings.
Yeah, but he trusted me with this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just figuring this shit out.
MJ trusted Phil. He said, you scoring too much. Chill out. Trust your team. Yes.
I mean, you gotta trust your team, you right. Yeah.
That's the difference. I always tell people.
So many ways
I told
you go
Mav
wrong in this.
Your team. The number one thing when Mav said, yo, I'm about to start rapping, I'm about to drop a project, like, not start rapping, but I'm gonna put songs together, I'm gonna drop a project. The first thing I said to Mav at his house, I said, gotta start your team. You need a manager, you need a lawyer, you need an accountant. If you start your team first, then things will start to fall right into place and you can go on and be creative. He can go on and be creative.
Because
that's where he's
secure.
at. So as a young nigga who's saying I'm dropping records and I'm doing all this other fly shit, he knew I need somebody else. Why? So I can go on and keep being creative because that's where the money is.
But you still gotta know the business too though.
Yeah.
Try to learn the business.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of niggas just rap. They don't even care about the business. They just want the money. Yeah. They don't even care. Like it's artists right now that's rapping right now, right? That I could go give goddamn 300 grand to and I'll own them for the rest of their life. And they wouldn't even give a fuck because they want this 300 grand.
Yeah.
So you gotta like, I don't know, I feel like what I went through as a young nigga molded me to be like a publishing deal. Like I did a publishing deal a couple years ago. They was trying to give me a lot of millions. I said, I don't want all that. I don't want no money. Just give me a 95-5. I get 95%, y'all get
Nigga,
5%.
you great, you killed.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you gotta wanna know that type of shit though. Like a nigga can't force it. He can't make me think like that. Like if I'm a nigga who I hear money and get happy, I'm gonna jump at that.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, his job is to advise me. It ain't to make the decision for me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's really what it be like. And a lot of niggas gotta know, bro, like the success rate for being a rapper ain't that high. So a lot of y'all niggas need to hang it up. Like it's just, it don't work like that. Just keep it a brick.
Back.
Oh, there we go.
Just-
21.
And we're back.
I'm just keeping it a brick. If you think about it,
It's not keeping it a brick.
every nigga in the hood
That's
wanna rap.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Back in the day, like when Jay-Z started rapping, you had niggas who wanted to be execs. Dame wanted to be an exec. Now, in our time, everybody want to be the rapper. The whole hood want to be the rapper. So it's never gonna, it's like, bruh, how about we all get behind him first? Then when he go, then the next nigga in line go. Like
Too much
now
ego
it's
for
like
that.
everybody want to do the same shit. So it's like,
And everybody want to be on the same level at the same time.
exactly.
Bro, I feel like I can only speak for us. Money is very important. Don't get me wrong. Nigga doing this shit, he all about his money, but it's not the first thing.
Yeah.
Well, his well-being, bro. I know where this nigga came from. I understand what the fuck he done been through.
Facts.
When we first started, he could tell you, bro, like, shit, commission what? I was throwing parties. I had a child. I was able to goddamn do certain shit. So when money came in, I wasn't thinking about shit because it's like, I knew his situation at the time. That nigga really from the street. My whole goal was like, fuck the street. But I'm not from the street. He not gonna listen to me saying fuck the street. But I knew one thing he did listen to, some money. You know what I'm saying? Money. Hey, bro, you got this. I don't want it. You know, because I knew, like, in the long term, we going to get it later. Like, even right now, before we be talking about deals, we was just talking about some shit in the car. It's some shit that, bro, I would love for him to do. Because it's going to change my life. But guess what? I know right now ain't the time. Because I ain't thinking about what I can get right now. And I'm thinking about all of us in the next 10, 15 years. So it's like, I care more about the well-being of not just him, but our circle, everybody around us, in general, bro. And that shit take niggas a way longer way than how much money can we make with this one thing. Because if this nigga start rapping tomorrow, I'm not gonna be like, damn, all right, and find another client. I'm gonna be like, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So
what are we doing now?
Because now y'all partners, what's the new plan?
You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask this question because well-being, you mentioned well-being. The rate of rappers being killed in their own hood is alarming. It's almost like a red flag. You see him, oh, you still out here? Damn, I hope he's okay. I hope he makes it home safe. How do you feel about that? Do you still visit your old hood? Do you still like hang out there? Like what how are you moving around?
I move how I supposed to move. Bulletproof truck, all that type shit. But I don't know, I feel like the reason why it's alarming is cause like back in the day it was more of a system. Kinda like when a nigga go to college. He go play in college, then he go to the league. So he get groomed up into that. Back in the day, like niggas, you got signed first. You had an A&R. A&R groomed you.
Right.
Like wheeled you out of the street a little bit. Like, all right, we're gonna move you here. Woo, woo, woo. Now you in the studio all the time. It was more so like, not a job, but it was a job. So it was like, by the time a nigga got to a certain level, he done seen certain shit and he know whatever. Nowadays, a nigga wake up, bruh, and put a clip on Instagram, upload the video to YouTube. Now a label at his door and they just gave him $1 million. This nigga 19. So naturally he wanna like show his hood like, bruh, I made it. So now he back in his hood. Now he looking out for his hood. But it's a catch-22 cause it's like, I can make it and forget about my hood and then my hood gonna be trying to kill me and rob me. Or I can look out for my hood and now I can catch a Rico. So it's like a catch-22, so it's like, it ain't no, like, I can't really explain it. It's just like the time that we living in, niggas blow up so fast, the niggas that they beefing with, they mad cause he just got signed or whatever the reason is, and niggas know you still gonna be right here. You 19, where else you going?
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like that.
Do you feel, what advice would you give one of these 19-year-olds?
Like, shit, an anomaly, bro. It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
If you get on and turn your back on your hood, you a fuck nigga. They gonna try and take your jewelry. They gonna show the world, hey, he ain't even like that. He a bitch.
Yeah.
If you take care of your hood, you a fucking a leader. A fucking you Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the lose with that. Then it's like, I don't know what I would tell a nigga. Just move smart. And
Do
be
you still
safe.
visit your neighborhood?
Yeah, hell yeah, but I do it in the right ways though. Like
We give
Off
back.
What's the right way?
off
We
times.
giving back. We got them doing giveaways.
Yeah,
They do it at
Because
home.
I mean that's the right way. When you're only supposed to be in the hood when you bless in the hood. If you're not blessed in the hood, be out. Don't hang around. Because the hungry is gonna come out eventually. Somebody that got some sort of mental issue or some shit going on in his life might be drinking around you. Or somebody who just shot at some niggas around the corner is hanging right next to you and them niggas around the corner know that he's right there. What?
you gotta be one of them niggas, bro. Like this shit just gotta be in you. Like when I was a young nigga, I knew like, bro, hanging right here can kill me, but I don't care. That shit come with it. A lot of niggas play that role, but then they try and be naive to the truth.
Right.
So it's like, you a street nigga, you a gangster, you ready for all this shit. So when you die, let your mama know that shit too. So she don't be saying how you a good kid and all this shit when it happen.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if that's what you own, be that type shit. So if you want to be a nigga who hang on the block, know that you can get killed hanging on the block, rapper or not.
Right.
That just come with it. That's how it go.
Now, we had a conversation on the phone, and you said some ill shit, and I was like, yo, don't we have a responsibility of what kind of message we sending to these kids? Your response was, if a nigga really live like that, what you want him to do? Either he could rap about it and get out the hood, or what? Just stay in the hood? Like, what you want?
Yeah.
And I felt like that was ill. I was like, yo, I never thought of it like that. But at the same time, how do you separate it? How do you keep niggas from getting into these situations? You see what's going on with this RICO thing and all that. Like, how do you find a balance? Like, is that even something that you worry about?
I feel like it depends on the relationship you got with the hood or your niggas, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if them really your brothers and that's really your whatever, when your life change, they life supposed to change. So you find roles for niggas and find ways to where, like, they don't gotta be in the hood. Like, they don't gotta be on that type of shit.
Right.
And it ain't gonna work for everybody. Some niggas gonna die. Some niggas gonna go to jail. Some niggas gonna be successful though. Some niggas gonna get around you and become legit successfully just off being around you.
Right.
Type shit. But I feel like you just gotta provide like avenues for that type of shit. Like, that's the goal, like, to pull niggas out, not to come hang with niggas every day where they at.
But how do you like, okay, all right, my man come hang with me. Yo, son, I'm fucked up, da-da-da-da-da. All right, my nigga, stick with me. We gonna go bust these couple moves, like da-da-da. I got a show over here. I got to walk through over here. Stick with me. I'm gonna give you some bread. You give him some bread. He go back to the hood. He cop a pack. He start selling or whatever, or he do some other shit with it. He get bagged.
Yeah,
that's you boxing yourself out of the situation that I provided you though. Like once you choose to do what you gonna do after I did what I did, then what is there for me to talk about? I love you like a motherfucker, but now you understand you a liability because you provided opportunity and you risking me.
You went back.
Everybody, you say you love me like I love you, but nigga, you can't love me if you doing that and you know what I got going on. Right. Especially when you know what we can do and what we can build. So you can sleep at night knowing that. It's a lot of niggas I'm cool with that I can't really, I fuck with their family, but the opportunities have been there and you've done what you've done. So you already know that too. It's not nothing that I gotta explain to you, so
right.
That's what it is.
What's the post? Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No. Do your thing.
Does this RICO thing scare you? Not at all. My man.
Yeah, what's the pulse of the town? I just want to know, what's the pulse of the town? Now, I go back and forth to the A a lot, which I'll share with y'all. Y'all from there.
Yeah.
And like you said, what's the pulse of the town right now with the RICO, with the Young Thug and the Gunner? Like, what's the vibe right now?
It's just one of them things. It's like shit. It's just a dark cloud as far as if you from the city right now. It ain't really just let's go out, let's do this. It's just kind of like damn. It's not. These are people we seen all the time. Atlanta motherfuckers grow up together, bro.
Right.
So you know it's not one of them. It's just a dark cloud. It's like damn. It's an unfortunate situation and it's a lot of people. You know y'all hear Thug and Gunner, but all
28 other people.
All of those people are from the city, and it's just an unfortunate incident at the moment. So it's not one of them things where it's just everybody just on the same wave, but just like it's a damn situation. You don't know what to say. It's just
yeah.
I mean,
like, what the fuck?
But how do you feel about it being a rapper from there? You're a rapper. We're business people. We watch. You're a rapper from this town, and they're targeting rappers. Like,
shit, I don't know, bro. That shit just come with it, I guess.
Because you say you're not afraid, but what are you doing to make sure you don't become an easy target? Because right now, we said this on previous episodes, rappers are now the mafia bosses in terms of profile.
That's what they say.
No.
That's what they say.
I'm talking about
because they want to scare
because they
people into not feeling bad for what they do.
That's the picture that they're painting.
No.
Yeah.
What it is let me give you an example.
It's not mafia bosses, but it's called a Clean Neighborhood Act. I did a battle with Geechee Gotti about a year and change ago. And in my third round, I broke all this shit down.
Yeah.
Where I was like, yo, what you repping is now the new RICO. Like, your set is the new Kilo. The new Connect is the gangbanging rappers, and they putting people onto this. But these niggas is looking at all of y'all like, we put the big T on you. Now you a terrorist.
Yeah.
You considered a terrorist. I do my homework on niggas. Before I battle this nigga, I got on the line. Yo, I want to see what kind of rep this nigga got, what kind of rap, blah, blah, blah. I put my inquiries out. And then somebody came back to me and was like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, you know, what the nigga got bagged for, but don't ask no more because he's being watched. He's on that list. I'm like, what list? Terrorist. I said, why? He was like, yo, that's what they consider these guys now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I feel like in life, bro, the reason why he says he don't worry, bro, in life you can't control what happens, but one thing you can control is the truth. And when you know you're moving how you need to move, doing what you need to do, you don't need to worry.
Yeah. That's why I said my man. I was like, nah, then there's nothing to worry about.
I just get nervous because we've never seen in the history of America, young black men become millionaires and not need no white man. Fuck you, we doing it on our own, we making it happen. That scares these people. So now, like you said,
I don't think.
Let me show you. Man, no.
Hold on.
I don't think it's that.
Hold on. You said
what is it?
Hold on. You said
It's the culture. It's what it is.
But you've been in America since you were 6, and then they tried to find a way to get you out of here. What do you think that was for? Come on now.
Nah, it's not just out of here.
I can't really say it's just racist though. Like,
Dog. Don't do that.
I don't think it's just that.
Yes, it is.
So how the hell is Jay-Z a billionaire?
He's not saying it's not
They
that.
want him out of here.
Wait. It's not racism. I feel like, and I'm not even speaking for him.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go.
No, you. I was talking about
I'm
you.
saying his situation, that whole ICE situation, in my opinion, that's people, not white, people that watched this man grow up, wanting him to still be the same person he was at 18 and not liking the man he was at motherfucking 26 doing what he needed to do. They wanted a knucklehead. They wanted to pull over a knucklehead. They wanted a trunk full of bullshit. They wanted, and it's not that. And sometimes people can't face a person that's genuinely doing what they need to do and genuinely changing people around their life. If you stare at a kid for 10 years and they on bullshit and they finally change their life, and now you can't sleep at night and do it, you gonna figure anything, any way to, you can't believe it. Yeah. And I feel like that's just kind of what it is, you know, it's not no...
Yeah, like once a hoe, always a hoe type shit.
Yeah.
But I'll say this, if you ask a district attorney, what's a bigger prize? El Chapo or getting Jay-Z locked up? They taking Hov. He a bigger profile than El Chapo. Yes, that's a fact.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Because of the fame?
They want the rapper.
He's beyond famous. His wife is Beyonce. He's damn near a billionaire.
It's a billboard.
If somebody locks up Jay-Z, they'll become president faster than locking up El Chapo. I'm telling you.
Jay is beyond that.
I'm just giving you the context of what we are.
They don't want to lock Jay up. The people that will be locking him up is his partners and business people he working with. They don't want to lock Jay up.
I don't even want to think like this.
He's beyond that.
We're not thinking like that.
Listen. Once you hit billionaire status, you're too valuable to the economy, bro. Like, that's not why billionaires. You don't never hear, oh, this billionaire was arrested today.
Yeah.
It's just not happening, bro.
Well, he own part of the NFL, like sitting down with real people. No, that's not happening.
But locally, what they can do now, and this is what I feel like the plan always been, mass incarceration. Get
it's money.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is what's popular now? Oh, all right. Now let's throw that T word on them, and let's find the people with money.
That's involved with them.
Find a way to get to it.
And we can stop their whole money source.
Pulling the
head off.
The Fed's always been
certain ones that they're targeting. They're targeting the ones with money that are not a part of their system. The ones that are not signed up with their system. We can't speak about a person like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a part of the system at this point. These dudes that's running around, you saying El Chapo and them like that, that's selling drugs and doing what they want to do, it's not a part of the system. They're going to take you down. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a part of the system, and that's you're going to get took down by the system. Jay-Z's on a whole nother level.
System got a lot of tools to it, though.
Like,
There's a lot of different ways to, they got like,
music, Clubhouse,
bro.
Music, Clubhouse.
Because you made Clubhouse pop, man. Let's keep it a beam.
My boy got that equity too, though.
Yeah.
He ain't play.
Yeah.
We got that motherfucker lit. We was on their ass like, hey man, we liked it. You feel me? I was an icon on that motherfucker. We liked it.
Yeah.
But what I did was
You said was past tense.
Was.
You jumped off.
you know, once a month they changed the icon. No, I'm saying like I was like the face
The right. Okay, you mean the photo on the
you mean the side
on
profile?
the app, the face on the app.
No, I'm just playing.
when that shit got lit like pandemic and we had that motherfucker.
Y'all had it booming.
We had like pretty much if we opened a room, we could have the whole app in that bitch from white to black, yellow.
Right.
So I used to goddamn make rooms talking about how, like learning about how to get in the tech, all that. I used to use it against them. So the owners was goddamn low key hit me like, man, relax, don't say that, you know, we got. So I just put the pressure on them. I'm like, hey man, cause I started feeling the way this shit getting so lit, bro on there. I'm like, man, we need in, bro. Like, if I gotta act like a hoe, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, cause if I don't say nothing, y'all just gonna pat us on the back. And if that motherfucker gets sold for $100 billion tomorrow, y'all just gonna be like, thank them. Right. So I was like, man, I fought for that shit, and they ended up doing the right thing. So, you know, shout out to Clubhouse, man. You know,
shout out to Clubhouse for doing the right thing.
They did the
By
right
the black man, by the rapper, straight up.
And I ain't gonna lie, I watch the soap. I be on my fake account. I don't do it on my real one, but I be watching like the soap operas, and I be watching all the stuff. I just don't do it from my account.
I got you.
It's real entertaining, man. It's like the street gossip on there is amazing.
That's what he's talking about, the street gossip. They telling on each other.
What's the song?
What's the song?
How's the song go?
Hip hop rats everywhere. Niggas run around snitching like they just don't care. I be on Clubhouse. I hear too much shit that I shouldn't be hearing.
It's relaxing to me. I just
That
be
shit
like,
crazy.
I'm so entertained.
How you feel about this shit
Crazy.
of Clubhouse?
Of snitching and talking their business.
I don't even know if it's snitching because I don't know
What? It's snitching, bro.
Yeah, you don't know what's real and what's fake. Right.
That's all I'm saying.
It's called the Cap House, too.
The Cap House.
Niggas be lying.
The last time I was on Clubhouse, like on some other shit, the only time I've ever been on Clubhouse in the same room as you got into it with Whack 100 and then got the fuck out the paint. Like, all right, nah, I ain't say nothing, peace. You just jumped. That was the only time I ever heard 21 Savage speak on Clubhouse. You got into it with Whack. I ain't seen you on that bitch since.
Nah, he be on
I still be on there.
I haven't seen him on there since.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it's just you want
I ain't finna say nothing gangster on no club.
And that's what we talking about, because everybody and their mothers up there talking gangster.
But he said they lying.
But you never know.
I ain't finna do nothing gangster neither though. So
Yeah, that is.
I ain't finna act like I'm something I'm not.
You never know who's lying versus who's telling the truth. And if I'm really doing it, and my man is right next to me, and he's lying, and they start looking at him, and he's right next to me.
They're not thinking about that. Their frontal lobe is not developed. Why do they not understand this? I keep telling them this. These are young kids, and their frontal lobe is not developed.
But you know it's the crazy thing?
What?
The old niggas is the ones doing it. It ain't the kids, bro.
That shit is crazy.
It's like OG.
Listen, keep passing me some more juice.
We don't know. That's what y'all not understand.
Bigga gonna get upset. They not OGs.
Yeah, but you supposed to already know. Being a young G coming up, you supposed to already know a real OG ain't gonna be on no goddamn Clubhouse. Imagine me, a nigga like me, being on Clubhouse with that bull crap. Come on now.
But 21 said they up there.
Y'all supposed to already know.
I ain't say they was OGs.
I
ain't say they was OGs.
They just own
No, your boy said that. Your boy said OG. They ain't OG.
No, he said they not OGs. He said they just old niggas.
Yeah, just
they not OGs, they old niggas.
Hey, but you know, I'm gonna keep it buck though. I will say this.
They talk more than young niggas, man. Old niggas talk more than young niggas. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Yo, I'm gonna listen to this.
I would not be on that app. I would not be on that app to this day. The one thing keep me on that app, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know y'all got it too. I don't give a fuck.
Come on.
Whack 100 is the reason why I still have the app and I got equity in it. He know what he doing. I don't know what it is, if it's real or fake. Whatever it is, it's keeping me entertained.
You think he's an agent?
I said I already with them boys.
I don't.
You think he's an agent?
You know what I
No.
think? You know what I think?
You think what he just capaholic?
I pay attention, bro.
He capaholic.
I pay attention.
I think he just like to talk.
He created an infrastructure. He created an infrastructure to shuffle himself in the algorithm. He's smart as hell, low key. He get other niggas that's supposed to be from the street agitated. He got a formula, bro. If you Google him right now, if you type in a W on YouTube, I guarantee first 10
We're doing it right now. I'm doing it right
now. What he doing is
Westbrook.
leveraging his algorithm.
Oh, he's number 5.
He's number 5.
Yeah.
So
number 5. I ain't gonna lie.
He's number 4.
I'll be on.
Whack, you number 4 or 5 on Google search, Whack. No, YouTube.
You on YouTube?
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Whack, you
so I'll
number
be
4
on
on YouTube.
Clubhouse. He got different clubs. He helping empower all these people, right? These random people who like fans of him. He'll tell them to create clubs, so he'll start drama in different rooms to boost their numbers.
Right.
All it does is help amplify whatever the fuck it is that he got that's really gonna make him some money. He know what he's doing. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but he's the one that
He's marketing
all
himself.
The bullshit that actually has a plan. He's just making everybody else crash the fuck out.
Free marketing.
Yes, literally.
Free marketing for him. He's marketing himself like a motherfucker.
You could type in a W anywhere. His name is everywhere because every day is some shit.
I did that.
On the business end, I'm not disagreeing with this shit though.
But I think the example that's being set is going to get a lot of people in trouble.
I agree with that.
Why you say that?
Because people, it's egos. A lot of these guys, like these OGs and the shit that you saying, and you involving other people that's not necessarily on Clubhouse talking the shit that you talking. So now everybody's, just bringing your name up too much. If my man is a killer, and all he do is tell stories about killing, and he start talking about me, then people that I do business with gonna be like, wait, you a killer too? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what you doing over here?
And it's hot for you. That fast.
And it's hot.
Through no involvement of your own.
He could start talking about somebody else that's trying to do right and have everybody looking at him like, oh, you on some bullshit too. I don't like that. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like.
I really don't. I just think that nigga like the bullshit, bro.
Man, you ain't gotta be the devil to do the devil's work.
Man, that nigga just old and goddamn be bored and shit. In the house, bro.
You gotta be. If you on the phone,
But he's
That's
getting
why I was
paid.
on there, I was
But
bored in the
he's
house.
getting
if you on
money.
the phone all day just talking shit to men, like, I don't even know how to do that.
But he's
They wanna
getting
know.
money, y'all said, right?
Yeah, see, he's the one dude that's like strategic. I
don't
be
know.
watching, bro. He's strategically doing it in a way where he's the one nigga not just sitting yelling at his phone and
Yeah,
going
but
to sleep at
at
night.
what cost?
At what cost for him?
No. For,
You think
for
he getting money like
other
that?
people.
I don't know,
but
but do you have to be getting money like that, or is that just your money source?
Like, you can't control
Is that your
another
money source?
45-year-old nigga that want to yell at the phone that you don't.
He's just
like
making
that
money.
in
He's
the
not
street,
rich.
bro. You think
No, he's
like,
not
that's how
rich.
he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wouldn't do that, but I won't tell him to stop. I'm entertained.
You're entertained?
I'm entertained by the shit. If the niggas don't really do, they got into it. Bruh said, say less, got off the shit.
Right.
If he's half the niggas' ages that this nigga going back and forth with and they don't know how to do that, then you just gotta sit back and watch that shit.
Do what?
Just the bullshit, like arguing. Like, if I'm gonna yell at my phone, bro, after a while, listen, bro, you can stop me from trying to fight this nigga, right? After the 5th time, you just like, man, fuck it. I guess y'all niggas got
Yeah, you gotta fight.
And you gonna watch this
But
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if a nigga will yell at you through their phone, that's what they want to do in person. Like, them the type niggas who them niggas who just gonna yell
Right.
the whole time.
Yeah, maybe.
You get what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing. But
But there's an
I'm not
issue.
yelling. I'm
There's a
not yelling in
problem with
those
that.
situations.
Y'all ever see that movie about the dude that plays Superman?
Christopher Reeve, right?
It wasn't about Christopher Reeves. It was the black and white Superman.
The original.
The
Show.
yeah.
Okay.
And how it was a kid that watched the show and really believed he was Superman. So when he came to town, when there was like a sign-in or a little show or whatever, this kid took his dad's gun
And trying to shoot
pulled
him.
up and was like, hey, Superman, can I shoot you? And he was like, why would you want to shoot me? He was like, so the bullet can bounce off. You see what I'm saying? He ain't shoot him though.
Thank God. I was about to say.
But there's little niggas that's on Clubhouse thinking these niggas is Superman. You feel what I'm saying? And one day they might roll up like, hey, Superman, how you doing?
But what about all the dudes that capped us and we had to be smart and know that they capping? Everybody's not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't grow up with social media as a backdrop.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Our bullies existed. The people who fucked with us existed in real life.
Right.
Your bully
You
was
had to see
outside.
them.
Right.
When you came out, so what's up? Let me see what you like. Show me what you
keyboard
made. Yeah,
thugging.
we
Get
couldn't
over
turn
this
our
today.
bullies. Yeah,
You know
we
what I
couldn't
mean?
turn our bullies off. It's a different.
That's true.
And life didn't revolve around the computer. I go to my little like nephews and nieces and shit. You see them in school, like you forget as a grown man, you forget that that's their entire world.
Right.
That school ecosystem combined with the internet, that's their whole life. Everything they do is right there. And when you start fucking with that, or something breaks, or something happens over there, like it don't just go in one place. You can't just cut it off. Their phone's gonna blow up. Somebody gonna be knocking on the door. They're gonna see it when they go outside. It's in every chat room, the video game. It's a different world. My bully, me and him squared up. We ended up being cool.
Right.
Cause we just talked about that dude who get mad scrap and then be like,
We got it in.
I grew up.
Shout out to Irving Middleton. We got it in. Like me and him had to throw hands.
Like, I grew up right before the internet.
Writing for the internet.
No,
right before the internet. So he had the experiences.
We was in that sweet spot where it's like
In between,
yeah, we like the
You remember what it was to not have
we
it.
knew what the house phone was and the pay phone was, and then we know what the cell phone was and the internet was. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
It was a seamless transition for y'all.
Another thing that makes you an anomaly. That's another thing that makes you an anomaly.
Yeah,
Because
he
that
saw
time
both.
that time will never exist again.
Yeah.
That time period where right now we're in a time period, right? After the pandemic. It's always sections in history like this where the millionaires, billionaires are made, where somebody breaks the mold and creates a new wave. Coming in on the cusp of the internet, there was that space. And here you are with music that takes the streets, and now it's translating into the internet because the internet's brand new. Pre-pandemic, I know a lot of people. Shout out to Dot Demo. That's the kid I was talking about from the Bronx. Shout out to Dot Demo, the kid I said who could rap his ass off. Right now, we working with him. Publicity is different because a lot of the main platforms shut down. Now everything is on Instagram. So now the publicists need to speak to. They can't speak to Vibe and XXL and that be it.
They gotta talk to us.
Now they gotta go talk to the people who are actually running their own
gotta
pages.
talk to us, yo.
It's different. The whole world is different. And these are the days where if you're smart enough to break the mold, you can find a new way. But that's why I stressed to you when we were having that conversation before. When you tell people, I did it this way, you can do it that way. I'm like, that time period where you were able to do that doesn't exist anymore. We're in a different world now. And to feed kids that information, it's inspiring. It's inspiring, but you don't give them what comes behind it. Because they have no idea. They're not living in that time anymore. And that's all I was saying.
But can I say his behind it was success. So he doesn't have to tell them what happened behind it because his behind it wasn't what we're saying. His behind it went from, that's why he's on camera. Like, I understand him.
I get it.
I don't have to agree because I'm saying he's an anomaly. Meaning he's special.
above.
He got the pocket. But I understand where he's coming from. Are there prior 21 Savage? There's a couple.
Yeah.
Are there gonna be a couple more 21 Savage? It's gonna be a couple.
Facts.
But I understand what you're saying too, because when you're talking to the masses, you can't think you're gonna be. You could be 0.0001%.
One of them gonna be it.
But you need to. But the one that's gonna
I
be
want them to know that they can be it.
Yeah.
He just can't do it.
Even if it's just that one.
He's going to have to find.
He's gonna make it. And remember, 21 told me.
He's got to find a new. There's gonna be a new way. He can't do it the way 21 did it. There's gonna be a twist on the way you did it.
Is that facts?
Speaking
though?
of which, hold on, I gotta ask you.
Is that facts though?
Yeah, because he mentioned live mixtapes.
Changes.
That don't exist no more.
Yeah, that's done.
You can't even go that way.
No, go ahead.
It's not a factor.
It's not a fact.
Yeah.
It's not a factor like it was.
It's not what it was before.
Yeah.
I don't want to play
Okay,
it.
it's not the fact that it was
It's like
before.
MySpace now. Who's still on MySpace?
Yeah.
Everybody still on
It ain't
MySpace?
like MySpace.
I heard they're coming back.
That's his man. Don't talk about his man.
That's a good dude. He showing.
Don't talk about his man. I caught it.
I swear, Mav, if you got anything with music related right now, if I hit Pesh, he still got little stuff he can do, and he would definitely support.
What's his name?
Pesh.
We fuck with
Shout out
live
to Pesh.
mixtape.
And live
When
mixtape.
Harold dropped his tape, he
Shout out to
We gonna
Pesh
talk.
live
We gonna
mixtape.
talk.
Yeah, don't give it away. Don't give it away. We'll chop it up.
But it don't hold this, like y'all saying. You're not lying. It don't hold the same weight. It's not the standard at that time.
It was not. That was the standard.
He needed to start paying. He needed to start paying some people. Like 21 Savage said that they were supposed to pay him. He needed to pay some of those people.
He paid a couple niggas.
He paid a couple niggas.
Yeah, he just ain't paid me.
That's why we wanted off.
My mixtape too. My mixtape held nuts.
My
too.
mixtapes,
My
yeah.
mixtapes moved
They
funny
held
with us,
nuts.
though.
They held
moved
nuts
funny.
on.
No, that's who paid me. My mixtapes was who.
My
fucking
mixtapes,
with
yeah.
us. They played
Bro.
funny with us early, and I was like,
You ever caught the Dat Piff wave, or that was before
We was
you?
on that pip. That's why I got all my Wayne tapes. We never had a relationship.
Fam,
with them.
we was in here with Onyx last night. You know what they brought up? The box.
The box was my shit growing up.
It was everybody's shit growing up.
They was in the
Calling
pocket.
trying to bolt my shit in.
Of course you did.
They was in the
Of course you
pocket.
did. And I rest
crazy.
my case because the way Onyx was able to break, that will never happen again because
Never.
the box ain't
The
here.
game changes 100%.
Every couple of years. And that's
See,
what
I wasn't saying the literal way I did it. I was just saying really business-wise and like organically. There's a new organic way.
And that's my point. That's my point. I'm never see. I wasn't talking about your talent. I wasn't shitting on the way you did business because it worked. I deal with artists who hear the story and say to themselves, "I can do the exact same thing," and they don't want the inspiration. They want the blueprint. They don't want to hear about why they should do it. They want to hear how you did it so they can do the exact same thing because they want what you have. Period.
See, nah, that ain't the message I'm trying to. My message is, you could do it your way. Right. Basically.
You got to be smart enough to figure out what your way is.
You don't gotta feel like you gotta
That's
do
all
it
I'm
the
saying.
way the standard is. You don't gotta do it the standard way. That's all I'm saying.
Well, speaking of people that's trying to do it the way you did it, what did you do to 22 Savage?
Shout out Mike.
I ain't do shit. I fuck with him.
That's all people know.
Yeah,
We ain't seen
We ain't seen him in a
We ain't
minute.
seen him. What happened to him?
Mike, he huge. He is a
No,
huge
I know he's acting.
But he was already,
I know.
he was that before. The
Right.
the 22 Savage shit was a parody first.
Yeah.
And I used to like his shit, retweet his shit. And it just went left. I'm like, what the fuck?
All that niggas started doing shows and shit. We like, nah, we need that money, man. That's
Crazy.
Then it's like niggas done died behind this shit. So it's like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right.
Like behind 21, niggas lost their life behind
Right.
it. So it's kind of like, all right, bro. You
can't play
tripping
with that.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you trying to go at me too, like, nah, hell nah, bro.
But y'all are cool.
Shout out
Y'all are cool
to hell,
now.
yeah, I fuck with him.
But it got hot for a second.
I think it was just viral, like.
Internet.
I want to say
Man,
hot.
this nigga Savage got mad one day and did some shit he wasn't supposed to do and goddamn said something online to the nigga.
Manager
when we
talk.
was on the tour bus and he shouldn't have did that.
Savage got mad, the one who's not gonna say
You gotta
nothing.
realize, bro, we popped.
I ain't say no gangster
We
shit.
started.
I ain't say no gangster.
2015.
Leave it there. Right,
16,
right.
so he young. He
Yeah.
like, it was some young shit. It wasn't like, nigga, I'll kill you. It was just like, man, it was just some beef.
I think I said some shit like, how you gonna beef with me and you trying to be me?
Yeah. He shouldn't have acknowledged it in general. It should have just been 22 without him ever knowing, like, without him
He picked him up.
publicly saying.
Right.
But Mike kind of guy, Mike, one of the biggest young comedians as far as that TikTok and Instagram shit. Hell, we just checked back in with him and stuff, so we really just communicated.
So Mike is 22 Savage?
He was, no, it was like a,
No, I'm saying Mike is the same dude.
yeah.
Mike is 22 Savage.
Yeah.
Because y'all talking about like it's your cousin, like on Mike.
oh,
nigga.
nah, that's his name, Funny Mike.
Yeah, his name Funny Mike.
Funny Mike. I got you. I
Right,
got
fuck
you.
with Mike, though.
Did you convince him to drop the whole 22 Savage thing?
I think he did that on his own, really.
Just
I
ran his
ain't-
course.
I ain't never asked him to stop. But he DM'd me like back then and apologized though. Like way back then. He not on no pussy shit, like on some man shit.
on some man shit.
Yeah. He was like, he said some shit. He just stopped doing it. But he was a comedian before the 22 shit, and it was working for him. The comedy shit was working. Right. So I guess he just went back to it.
Smart man.
How would you feel if there was a 23 Savage that came out?
Probably it was. It was
a couple
it was a lot of them.
Numbers Savage, yeah.
It was?
It was a 49.
There was a 49 Savage.
49. The old man. I remember that. You don't remember the old man?
Yeah, somewhere.
Get the fuck out
With
of here.
the teeth and everything.
Nah, nigga, no.
Oh God,
He was getting 49 Savage, fucking bitches and all that shit.
Slick back. I think nigga had a perm.
Savage. Why would they book 49
You said he had a perm?
Anything that go viral, go. You pay something to go viral.
Remember what Fat Joe said about viral in the boots? Yo, what about the homeless man that's getting booked right now and he be wearing the gray sweatpants all in the train, humping chicks?
He's really homeless?
My nigga, you haven't seen him? He be wearing the gray sweatpants with no shoes. He was
at Five Mics.
Yes.
He was at Five Mics video.
Yeah, the homeless nigga.
I didn't know he was real.
Yes.
I didn't know he was really homeless.
He be humping chicks on the dance floor. He getting booked. He getting groupies.
Wow. There's a homeless nigga that wants Space Ghost to record him.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Yo, Matt.
That's
He
your
walked up
man?
to Heineken.
A homeless nigga came up and said, yo, can I book Space Ghost to shoot me saving, elderly people and homeless people and shit like that? We can work out a contract. He'll get the percentage. I don't want to pay him up front.
And he knew Space Ghost's name.
What's his name, though?
He just watches the show.
He's off the street. He watches the show on his
he has an iPhone 13.
The homeless nigga.
Math
watches us on his. Yo, shout out to the homeless dude that watches us on his iPhone 13.
I was ordering a hamburger, and he was just like, "Yo, hold me down." I was like, "Yo, Ghost is expensive." He's like, "Let's get percentages." I'm like, "No, you got to pay that nigga, yo."
No, he said, Ghost can get paid off of my streams.
Yes, and then we'll work out the percentage. You think he'll take 20%? I'm like,
yeah, I'm cutting that.
Yeah, you can cut that.
That ain't happening.
Jesus, Joe.
Speaking of percentages.
Yes.
You ever heard of the 110?
Nah, hell nah.
He's established.
I know the 110. The 110 is an established rapper or singer, does a record with somebody that's unknown, and they ask you for 110% of your publishing. Which means you get 100% of the single that they're on and 10% of your next single. That's the 110.
I ain't never heard that, but I heard like motherfuckers do some shit and take the whole thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They take the 110.
110.
I've seen it, but I can't because of my man's situation.
You ever did that to somebody?
Hell no. I don't want that type karma. Hell no.
We believe in just like, we also think about where we was at a certain time. So
Yeah.
we already selective on who we do shit with in the first place.
Right.
So it's like, nigga, we fuck with you, we just gonna do standard. We know times when we need to get a little more than what we need, but we don't believe. I don't never think it'll be
Bro,
a time
I'm thankful for where I'm at.
But he's not out that realm.
We don't even want to be.
I'm
we
rich.
Need to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, money ain't really like, I'm not jumping at money, but I'm not trying to fuck nobody out of no money. Like, whatever's gonna come to me, gonna come to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't come from nothing and just goddamn forget about that shit when you in position, bro. You gotta.
Man, listen.
And I own my master.
No,
You can't, but they do.
There's some people that do.
I own my shit, so I'm
Oh, he said he
Some
owned his
people
masters.
do.
Yeah.
I know it, but you
There's
know
some
we
people
don't
that
we feel
I
like
own my shit.
the shit we do, we can just, the older we get, the more we learn, we can change the game.
But what made you come in
that's a
so
beautiful
business minded? Like, and I don't want to cut you off, but he said he owns his masters.
Yeah.
His publishing deal is 95.5,
5.5.
which is really an admin deal. That's not even a publishing
Nah,
deal.
it's an admin.
It's an admin deal. Okay.
Oh.
So he didn't even sign. He didn't sign a publishing deal for y'all watching. He signed an administration deal, which means they get paid to collect his money, and he keeps all his publishing. Look that one up. So you got these type of deals that nobody has, and I always tell people in this game, you can structure your deal however you want to structure your deal, but you got to be in position to do so.
Need the leverage.
How the hell did you come in so young and so business minded? Did you read? Did you pay attention? Did somebody teach you?
It was both.
It was like, he helped me, but it's just what's smart and what ain't smart at the end of the day. If I see some shit, bro, if I see such and such sales masters, 300 million, why the fuck I'm finna give you my masters and you finna give me $1 million? That's just common sense. Like, it don't make no sense to me.
Hold on. What I will say though is this: like, I'm not our situation was a little different. So at the time he had to think about it. That was like that was a choice that was on the table. But I also don't want if people watching. If you are up and coming artist,
yeah, it's different. It depends when you sign. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it depends on when you sign.
Yeah.
When I signed, I had that type of leverage.
That's all I'm
There
saying.
you go.
That's
You know
all
what
I have
I'm
to say.
Because I was already platinum and all type of shit, so it was kind of
can I
different.
ask
They
you
was walking into money.
And that's a huge
label.
That's a huge difference. That's a huge difference when you describe these scenarios. You got to tell them, I didn't this wasn't my first album. I was already up by the time I walked in.
But that's why people pay MECC, because they want to walk in with the leverage that he naturally got.
Factory
so
settings.
I can pay to get the leverage and walk in with my chest out and say, I'm like 21. I got a gold record. I got a whole lot of streams. Although I paid some money for it, I want to walk in and say, I want 95.5 too, like him. You know what? And I'm gonna pay a couple dollars to get 95.5. I'm not mad at what you're saying.
Wait.
Though.
Anybody can get a 95.5 admin deal. I just want to let niggas know. If you wake up tomorrow and get an admin deal for 95.5 and you got one song,
You can buy
you ain't about to
streams?
make no money.
Hold on. You didn't know that?
I just want to say this though, like.
Hold on.
Oh, my mama, I ain't know that.
Yeah, you can buy streams.
Thank you, bro.
But
I love this guy.
How though?
What?
We gonna talk about it.
Never heard of a streaming farm?
They got
The streaming farm.
Off camera.
Never heard of a streaming
He's
farm.
an anomaly. This is what we talking about.
And he doesn't understand how much of an anomaly he is.
He cracked off
Hey,
because
bro, you
people
wanna know
felt
some
him.
You wanna know some crazy shit, bro? I can't even say my homie. My homie know the nigga that a lot of niggas.
Go, I know. He's in Vegas.
He in Vegas.
He's in Vegas.
I don't know.
I
He
know
in
him.
Vegas.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah. He
The labels
legit.
even go to him.
All the labels go.
Do it translate to money?
For
Yes.
them, yes.
I mean, I don't know how that worked, but
No, I'm saying
not popularity.
No, I'm saying this.
thing,
If I get paid, let's just say hypothetically,
Yes.
one stream equals $1. If I go buy this stream, do I get that dollar
you
too?
thinking wrong?
Yes,
Hold
yes.
on, wait.
And you're not buying the stream. You buying a package.
You buying
a package.
Like, let's just
so-
say you don't make the money. Let's say this, right? Let's say.
I'm just asking if the stream count.
Oh,
Yes, it
counts.
But I don't
Yes.
know.
So you get paid. Then.
Yes,
It count.
yes.
You're
putting your
buying
own money.
money. You're
I can't say
buying
that.
money.
No, it counts.
It counts.
So you pay for. I mean,
It's like
we gonna
counterfeit
say
money.
We gonna say it.
Chill. Don't do too much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't do it.
Cause you don't do too much.
Hold on.
Let me say it.
Nah,
Fuck
do
it.
that shit.
It don't
Nigga,
matter.
I
Listen,
need to know this.
You pay $3,500, right?
Uh-huh.
And the dude will tell you, I'm gonna get you 3 to 5 million streams. We know the 1 million streams can technically, with no ads, add up to $1,900.
I've heard 1,700.
1,700, 1,900, whatever it is.
Technically.
Take the major artists out of it. Just imagine you up and coming, nigga. All you need to walk into a label to get a bag.
There you go.
You try to finesse $500,000 and you don't even
That's
give a
the
fuck about
you a hustler.
You walk in with 5 million streams.
You a
got
hustler.
your deal.
I would have been doing that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's why they pay them money. For Harold, what are we talking about? How you gonna walk in?
Nah,
This nigga got
I
10
ain't
million.
doing that.
That's why we say you the first down south nigga.
That shit gonna bite you in the ass in the long run.
It's gonna
Yeah,
bite you because
not
After
21 Savage.
after you get the deal, then what?
I'm your rapper. You gonna be on my song, nigga.
That don't mean shit.
Yes, it do.
You know how many
You
niggas?
organic,
What?
nigga. You
Y'all
organic.
crazy.
Hey, yo.
Y'all keep thinking like that.
21, you organic.
Hey man, niggas, man, Michael Jackson get on your shit. If it ain't nothing, it ain't nothing. It's just ain't nothing song with Michael
It's
Jackson.
110
It's
for Michael Jackson.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
110.
That shit ain't
That's
gonna
it.
make you no star.
Hey, I do
You
want
gotta
You know how
have
many
it.
niggas that was superstars that had friends and they got on their friend's song and their friends is bums right now?
And the song, and guess what? The song was
And they had record deals. Just keep it a break.
Yo, 21.
It's just
Nah,
a
he ain't lying.
21 Savage song.
No,
I know like 3 dudes that got a song with Rick Ross, but it never went nowhere.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, bro, you know, perfect example. 2007 wave. It was no song without T-Pain.
Yeah.
I can name like 8 artists that we thought it was a T-Pain song and it was somebody else's song.
Oh,
featuring
God.
them. We don't know that shit.
Oh
We
God.
don't know where they at, where these niggas at. Remember 2 Pistols?
Yeah, I remember
He changed his name.
That Shawty,
He changed his name.
Nah, that's that.
It's a whole bunch, but there's no disrespect.
She
'cause I
got
don't know what
it.
no artist doing.
She
What
got
I'm
it.
saying is
That's that,
a
right?
Big song.
That's that. She got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
She got it.
That's
But it's like
That's
Where
that.
Kirk
Oh,
James
I think
at?
that was Plies for a second.
Kirko did his thing.
That
for a second, but he
wasn't-
ain't
that
nowhere
wasn't
now
T-Pain?
either.
That wasn't Plies.
Yo,
That wasn't.
She got it. One Plies. That's two
T-Pain had a
pistols.
million songs of niggas we don't know. We thought it was just a T-Pain song. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Bad follow-up.
a feature is cool, but it's
Bad
like,
follow-up.
build that longevity.
Bro.
And another thing I gotta say this, while the admin shit, that shit sound cool, 95.5, I own my publishing. If you don't got
A hit record.
what's 100% of nothing?
Nah,
Zero.
Mind you, when this nigga 95.5, one of the biggest songs of the decade was out. Rockstar alone, he gonna eat for the rest of his life. Savage done made at least, including features, bro, 15 major hits. So it's like the leverage of him wanting to receive his money himself
95.5,
without
yeah.
getting in advance makes sense.
The key
These niggas
word
will
is
walk into
leverage.
a publisher shit like, I want my shit. And then you're going to be crying like, why y'all ain't paying me? Man, the publisher coming looking like, hey.
Let me. You talking about?
Nah, I gotta ask. When you did the J. Cole feature,
My song or his song?
your song, what was that situation like?
Like, how did it happen? I performed at Made in America. You know, that's whole shit.
In Philly?
Really? And it was Beyonce's birthday. So they had like a little party, like on the away from the festival, but on the grounds, but not where the festival is at.
Right.
So they was up there, Cole was up there and shit. I was with Meek. Meek brought me up there.
Right.
We went up there, whatever. I met all them. That's the first time I met Hov too. And J. Cole was like, bro, if you ever need any advice or anything, just call me, bro. I fuck with you. He was like, but before you leave, make sure you tour. He was like, don't never stop touring, no matter what. He was like, go on tour, take the sacrifice. So I got his number, and we just stayed in contact. And then that nigga called me. He called me out the blue. He was like, what you want? Like, shit, I'm working on the album, just working and shit. He was like, I'm gonna come down there on Tuesday. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking he capping. He texts me. Oh my God, he texts me Tuesday, like, I'm here. What's the address to the studio? I ain't even had a studio booked, and I had my kids.
Yeah.
So I think I either called him or I called Jen. I probably called Jen.
Probably called Jen. That's all right.
That's my A&R.
I know that's people. That's family.
He went to school with her.
Yeah, I called Jen, and Jen booked the studio or whatever. So I had my kids, so I pulled up with my kids and shit. Played him a couple songs, and I played him a lot, and he was like, "That's the one." I'm like, all right.
Fuck with a lot,
He was like, "Give it to me, and I'ma do it at home." So I gave it to him. He took like a week or some shit.
We start feeling the way I ain't.
Yeah, oh God, I'm like,
Cause of a week?
No.
Cause I'm.
The album
was supposed to come
announced.
out. Yeah,
The
it's
shit
already
about to
announced.
drop, and we like, Cole ain't seen it. So we like, bet,
Yo.
say less, bro. These rap niggas, man. Next thing you know, that shit come. We like,
But I
Cole
think,
a straight up nigga.
But I think he was trying to kill it.
Yeah.
More so than just bullshitting around.
Right.
Like he one of them niggas who
You think
could
he was
tell
being strategic?
not even just
Like sending it in before you could change your verses?
Nah, he's no. Cole ain't like yo, man. Cole ain't like
it
that.
ain't nothing a nigga can get on the song that I'm on and do that'll take away from nothing I do. I feel like that in my heart.
All right, so now I gotta ask you, because this is the J. Cole question for me that I'll be asking people. Would you allow somebody else to come on a song with you and be like, I'm the greatest rapper in the world. There's no one better than me.
Yeah.
And you fine with that?
Yeah. That ain't what I'm in it for. I want to be the greatest me. I don't care about being the greatest rapper.
Right.
Because who is the greatest rapper? It's debatable. It's going to be debatable for the rest of time. There's never going to be nobody who just like, there's no argument behind it. Like, okay, he's just the greatest.
Right.
Fuck all that. Like, shit. I know it's a lot of people who love what I do, and you could be hard and all that shit, but we can go right here and these niggas will say that shit bullshit. We love Savage. Savage harder than that nigga.
Right.
That's who I do it for. That's who I'm rapping for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
That's the
best answer I heard. That's the best answer I heard.
What do your peoples
All
call
other shit
you?
I don't understand.
What do your peoples call you? Do you got nicknames? Is it 21? Is it
Deuce
Savage?
One?
What do your peoples call you?
Savage.
That's it.
No, stop.
Lil man, that's my name.
Lil man?
What does his
Alright.
girl call him? That's the one you want to know. What does your lady
She call him
you?
21.
Hey.
Oh.
Daddy.
Daddy. Okay, I
But
walked
they
into
ain't
that
just
one.
finna be screaming out daddy everywhere. So, babe.
Let's talk about your fashion vibe, because you know you're doing the tribute for Virgil, you know, with Nike and Louis. Like,
Rest in peace,
like
Virgil.
how'd that come about? Like,
Virgil.
yeah, the whole scenario.
Virgil. Just Virgil just being a fan of the music and just being like a humble nigga. He's just a good nigga, like. He always fucked it with me, like from day one. Well, at first he was bullshitting, like when I first started rapping, I did a photo shoot in his shit, but this was for Off-White. This before it even came out. Niggas ain't even wearing it yet. I did a whole photo shoot in the shit. So I'm like, damn, send me some clothes. He ain't never sent the clothes. But shit, he just kept fucking with me, I guess. Like, he just fucked it with me and just started including me in everything. Like, he had me present like the little, I don't know if you'll call it present, but I did some shit. I took pictures and shit in one of his collections and shit. And he just kept fucking with me type shit. Yeah, long live Virgil, man.
Long live Virgil.
You a relationship builder, I see.
Yeah.
You big on, I'm a relationship person.
If I fuck with a nigga, I fuck with a nigga. I don't really be like doing it for a reason. Like, like I'm not one of them niggas who like, let me be extra nice to this person so this can happen. Like,
Yeah, that's me
if
too.
you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Like, I ain't.
How does that work when you fuck with somebody who got a problem with somebody else that you fuck with?
I'm gonna try and squash it first. I'm gonna try and figure out a way for them to get rid of the problem. Cause I ain't no fake nigga, so it's like, if you got a problem with him and I fuck with both of y'all, but I fuck with him a little harder, I'm naturally gonna be like, man, fuck Hoffa, man. Just naturally me. So before I be fake and be in the middle, I'd rather squash it like, bro, just squash it with him so I don't gotta say fuck him too. Type shit. Cause I got to say fuck him. I got to say fuck him. There's no way I can be cool with both of y'all like and just play the middle. I'm not no middle.
So how does it work with Dirk and Youngboy?
He said, man.
How does it work?
Shit.
Shit. Yo, that's a real nigga answer.
I'm gonna just say that's something that them two men just gotta figure out on their own. You know what I'm saying? I feel like certain stuff be deeper than what we even have anything to say about.
Yeah.
These two is a team. You see how he don't got an answer, and he'll come in and answer for you.
Awesome.
I fuck with these niggas right here. These
Some
dudes
shit
right
be
here,
deep.
you got Birdman. I mess
Some
with these
shit
dudes
you
right
just, all right, I'm gonna step back. This might be something that I can't squash.
Yeah.
Have you tried?
Nah, hell no.
Certain stuff ain't somebody's place.
Yeah, certain shit you can't even, you don't try. Certain shit you just know, like, ain't no trying.
That's unfortunate.
You know what's funny?
be like-
We had like the Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, you think Snoop Dogg tried to squash that?
No, the funny thing about it is Tretch sat here, last week? The week
2 weeks
2 weeks
ago.
ago. And he said he was on tour with Bad Boy. And C's and Kim and them, they wasn't going to the after parties. And he was like, yo, why? They was like, you know this whole thing, Death Row, So he called Suge Knight on the phone, was like, yo, Suge.
In front of season.
In front of C's, Kim and all of them was like, yo, these niggas ain't going to the after party, man. Like what's going on, bro? And Suge was like, man, tell them niggas get out there and go enjoy themselves and all that. But these records is coming. The records is coming. So that changed my whole perspective on what I thought that beef was the whole time.
Oh, so you saying Suge was saying, man, it's some rap shit, really.
Right.
And they ain't got nothing to worry about because we ain't
Right,
on that.
but they was selling records.
And they did go out, and there was no problem.
And they went out,
they
went out
started
after that,
going
and
out.
everything was fine.
There was no problem.
You think that shit a true story?
Yes,
That's what he said.
I don't know
Stretch
Trey.
official.
Who is Trey?
But him and Pac was like this.
Oh, the dark skin.
So look, he
But-
official.
Naughty by
but I'm
nature.
just
Yeah,
saying
I
this.
know you talking.
I don't think he lying, but I also feel like it's one of them tell them niggas go do their thing. But I wouldn't put it past him if it was like something they knew about, like if it was social media time.
But I ain't gonna lie,
Probably some
I'm
bullshit.
gonna keep it a brick though.
They would have sent.
You
some
think
niggas-
Suge would have told him not to go out?
Exactly.
Of course not.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get what I'm saying? It was
Cause I'm not telling no nigga that. You on tour with Bad Boy. Nah, yeah, don't go out. We on y'all ass. Nah, nigga, go out. Y'all go out. It's all right. Everything cool. Everything smooth. Go enjoy yourself.
No, I think based on the relationship that Pac and Tretch had, that's why.
Tretch would have did anything for Pop though.
But he's
When
on
you watch
tour.
the interview, you'll see.
But he was on tour with Bad Boy.
Yeah, but
You get what I'm saying?
knowing Suge, like, hearing about Suge character,
Right.
I don't see Suge giving a fuck about their relationship.
No, I've heard too many stories where what I thought it wasn't that. Like Crooked Eye told me when he signed the deal with Shady. Everybody knows Suge, Dre, this whole drama and all that. But Crooked Eye told me he was on the phone with him. He was like, "Oh, you over there with the white boy? Yeah. Get that money. They gonna understand you. Now, a lot of niggas ain't gonna understand you, but he gonna understand you." So a lot of times I'm hearing these stories and I'm like, Suge was, I'm not gonna say pump faking, but a lot of the shit was driven to sell music.
But do you?
I'm not saying he wasn't who he was, but we don't got no stories of Suge running down on no rappers like that.
I know niggas he ran down on.
Yeah, me too.
Not the niggas that was public beefs. It was always some other shit.
See, I don't want to talk about no nigga crimes. And shit.
There you go.
But we know some shit.
Yeah, there you know some shit. Thank you, 20.
You got to keep it a brick.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know
saying.
some
Like,
shit. All
like
right.
we gotta understand that people got different relationships with different people.
Right.
So he could have that relationship with Tretch and say, yo, Tretch is with them. Yo, you my man, you cool. Like he said, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Yo, Tretch is with them. But if it's a different situation, I know situations where it went to paperwork and niggas got sued and niggas got plungered in
So
Atlanta.
you think he would have
You know what
said
I'm saying?
that
Like-
shit if was that after Pac died?
Nah,
No,
Pac was living.
Pac was still alive.
So if it was after that, you think he would have said that still?
I don't know. Def
Off
fucks with
camera,
people.
I'm gonna tell you something, Twin.
It might not. I
Off
don't
camera.
think anybody believed that Diddy had something to do with that.
No, not because of that.
Right.
I
But
don't-
after that, would he have said that?
Yeah, because it's naturally like, even if you didn't, the world perceive it as that. So I got to do something to you.
But
That's how most people would think.
But
Most people would think.
Biggie was going basically right after Pac. So it's like, are you still beefing with the little dudes, or like, what are you really doing now?
Right.
If Pac going,
No, I'm talking
and
about
Biggie's
in the
going.
gap, not when Biggie died. I'm saying right after Pac died.
That's 6 months, he's
that
saying.
little gap.
That's
I
6
mean,
month gap, he's saying.
Would he would have said it? I don't know.
He probably still would have said it, but
Yeah.
Woody would have
don't know.
meant it.
yeah.
It's never the
would've meant
boss
it.
I'm worried about. It's always the little dudes trying to
Always.
get
Yeah.
points. It's never
Nigga, when
the
we in the
boss.
street,
The
when you
boss
in the
is the boss because he think about money.
Right. It's never him
But
I'm worried
some
about.
bosses think about strength too. So some will go and send their goons to get at people. I worry about the boss and I worry about the shooter too. They equal to me.
If it's a real, let me just say this. If the boss is really the boss and I see him, I'm not thinking anything's happening while the boss is here.
They gotta be thinking right,
Now,
Mecca.
if the boss is out,
Yeah, I know some shit too.
All bosses don't think right, Mecca.
those ain't
I
real
don't like
bosses to me.
bosses. I don't want to be no boss.
Yeah, the boss and the shooter
I never
definitely
wanna
not
be no
equal.
boss.
Yeah. It's not.
I didn't say, nobody said, see, everybody comes in here and asks language.
Do you
I
consider
didn't say
yourself a
equal.
boss?
I said I'm worried about both of them. I didn't say they were
did. You have
equal.
employees.
You did say
I didn't say they were equal. I said I'm worried about both of them. I never
talking about-
I never used the word equal.
I'm talking about like boss in a sense when you talk about you and your homies, not like. Technically, I'm a boss because I got employees, but you know, niggas say the boss word when they talking about they crew, like they shit. I don't like I don't want to be no boss because that mean niggas gonna work for me for their whole life type shit. Because that's what that mean. You gonna be my employee forever. I'd rather call myself like a leader more than like a boss. Type shit.
I respect that.
Totally different.
Absolutely, but a boss, when I refer to it, a boss got to be a boss to themselves and their own actions. A lot of men ain't even a boss to themselves, you know what I'm saying? So when a boss is a real boss is someone who wakes up, who knows how to take care of themselves, and men immediately follow that. That's a real
that
boss.
Too. I respect that.
Oh, this has been nice.
So, what stocks should I be investing in? to diversify my portfolio.
Yeah, that's why I got my phone out. I'm ready for this one.
I need that shit.
I'm ready.
We here.
Yeah, this is what I'm waiting for.
We saw that video.
Shit rocky right now though. I can't really say.
That
now,
crypto
like, right
crash
now.
is
I had to sell my Nokia.
It ain't. It's like I made a lot of money off AMC though.
Yeah.
I made a couple dollars.
But during the pandemic,
Yo, I jumped out.
made a
I
couple
jumped out
dollars.
too soon, man. I jumped out, man.
That AMC was an ill
I jumped in
flip.
so early, it wasn't no too soon. That shit hit all the way down near under $2, and I had bought a whole bunch of it. I woke up one day, that shit was about to hit a dub. I'm talking about I'm like, niggas ain't gonna stop going to the movie.
that shit went up to like 60, 70.
Yeah.
I
missed it. They didn't let me sell it when it got up to 60.
Niggas
They
is gonna
froze
go to the
me-
movies.
they
again.
froze
So I
me
just
out.
bought that shit 'cause
Right. It froze me out.
Man, that shit went up. I'm like, God.
That shit was dropping too far from me, son.
That's some
See,
shit.
I bought so early.
And then when these new strands, when
I
new
ain't
strands of
selling
COVID started coming out, I was like, oh nah, this shit over, bro.
Oh, so
When the
yeah,
movie
you got
shit,
it,
right?
got
Oh,
in
yeah.
late.
See, I ain't
got
gonna
in
never
so
sell
early
that
it
shit.
never went down to when I bought in.
I
so
ain't gonna
was
sell
like,
it. I'm not gonna.
But they
sell
said
it.
the GameStop,
No,
the
so-
dudes that had the hedge fund for GameStop ran it up.
Oh, they did. You
That's
like
who
they was
ran it up.
supposed
The
to.
GameStop
They
hedge
got
fund
them, they did
motherfuckers.
GameStop shit, then they pulled
And
out.
they pulled it out. They ran that shit up.
Nah,
And
that
I was home. He called me. This was the mother. He said, "You still got that stock?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "It's going up." I went in my phone. I tried to sell it. He was like, "You can't sell it." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, Robin
They didn't
Hood.
even have enough money to.
I was on Weeble.
Niggas went to Weeble right then and there.
They froze up.
They said, fuck this Robin Hood. They went right to Weeble.
I was on Weeble and Weeble
Before-
didn't let me sell it.
Get out of here.
Weeble, y'all cost me mad thousands off that.
So what stocks you invested in?
He's like,
Man, I don't need. I got so much shit. I got Apple, Tesla,
standards.
but I got some more shit that's like I don't know the ticker and all that shit, but it's like this I don't want to say the wrong. It's either Chinese or Japanese, but it's like electric battery that they.
Yeah, I'm in on that too. Fuck. Hold on, I'm about to see if I can pull it up.
I gotta give you my number so
I
you
got
can
the shit on my
just
phone.
text
It's
me
like
that,
it's
bro.
like a new type of battery that they making, but that shit gon'
It recharges itself or something like.
it's some crazy.
Like-
shit.
Is it for the cars,
it's like
21?
Chinese or Japanese Tesla slick.
Yeah.
Because you know the new battery operated cars, the smart cars like that, they running for like 20 bands because of the gas prices. I had showed him one of the little hoopties.
Bro, this shit's little as shit. He's like,
I was like,
that
yo,
shit's
20
like
bands.
Yeah.
He said that shit's 17,000. I was
Easy.
like, how?
I'm in Gap too though.
Gap?
Gap gonna go up when Kanye dropped that shit.
Gap?
Yeah.
All right, wait, hold on. I'm getting
Get that money.
We writing this in the group chat.
No, I'm putting this shit. I'm putting it.
In the group
All right, I'm about to say, I'm putting it.
Gap
I'm about to say,
low- it's low
you
as
putting it
hell right
right
now.
now. I'm about to say, I'm putting that in my notes.
It's low right now too. It's lower. I'm finna buy some.
But-
more. It's lower
tomorrow.
than when I bought it. It's lower than when I bought it
Really?
right now. Yeah.
Oh, 21, I want to give, you mentioned Jen, I want to give her flowers to you because we was talking business and I remember I was on the phone with her and I was like, yo, I want to do something with 21. And that was literally the day you guys jammed up with the deportation. I remember she got the call first. She's like, I gotta go, nigga. And I was like, why she bang the phone? And like, that's family. So when you said that touch, you know what I'm saying? She always held you down, made
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
your
yeah.
projects was
Jam,
popping.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said that too.
Like I've been known her for
It's
years.
like, yeah, this nigga start rapping tomorrow, her ass gonna be popping up at the house.
Yeah.
Sure he,
Like she got the call before anybody, before even Shade Room. She's like, I gotta go. And I was like, yo.
Yeah, Jen family.
Yeah, that's your peoples too.
What's the
real
key?
A&R.
What's the key to keeping everybody together?
Good question.
Like as far as who though?
Like everybody in your team.
I feel like if it's real, it's just gonna keep itself together, really. If you gotta like keep it together, then it's not genuine. Cause I don't wake up like, damn, how can I keep? It's just together. The bullshit gonna fall off. Shit, the real shit gonna stay.
Niggas mad smart, yo.
It's supreme.
I don't say that about people. I think people are not really smart, but how you zone on your career, your calmness and thinking. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention. You got a partner, you got a business partner, y'all bounce things off. Y'all work together. It's a different vibe. It's an intelligent vibe to say, I want to go here and it's a business with creative. And that's very rare with what we got going on. Like you said, everybody wants to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who he does not want to be a rapper. He's cool in his skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is gonna help you get to where you gotta go. So how you formulating and you putting your team together is real impressive. The fact that you listened to Jay and said, yo, I got a lawyer, but you know what? I might not have a doctor like yours. I'm gonna go get me a doctor, and I'm gonna go get me the shit that you guys say. I'm gonna get me a chef. And I eat better, I feel better. The fact that your mind is clear and you willing to receive shit, I'm not impressed by too many people. I'm impressed by that. And I salute both of y'all.
Appreciate that.
For how y'all move, and your man is doing the security. He got his shit down, your other man is inside the corner.
My boy Kenny, man, the best barber on earth.
Y'all just together. There you go. And y'all just together. I fuck with togetherness.
Yeah.
I talked to him about this 5.5 years ago, and I said, when he came to me, start doing this, I said, if we stick together, we gonna go to the top.
Word.
Then
Niggas
they
don't
stick together.
Now they're
And
at the top.
I've known him 14 years. MECC, 14 years.
Facts.
Separately. I've known him.
You knew me when I was doing too much.
Nigga.
And we all just came together.
Hold on, is this like are y'all doing like the wrap it up shit? Because before we do that, I gotta ask you a question, bro.
Nah, but ask him.
Why the fuck do you, when not always because it's current tense, but past tense, why did you always have to fight at certain times?
I knew it.
Perfect way to end it. Go ahead.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you about the kid that was like, hey, Superman,
Yeah.
can I hit you with a bullet? All right. So before I got into battle rap, I was watching niggas on the smacks. I was seeing who was behind them. Oh, I know son, he do this, he do that. So I thought some of these guys was Superman. So I went in there like, okay, you Superman? I'm Doomsday, nigga.
Yo, you was a ill nigga.
I'm just
this nigga
saying.
said Doomsday.
That's where I was
You didn't
at.
even say Zod.
That's where I was at. Nah, Doomsday.
He said kryptonite.
Doomsday actually killed that.
Yo, wait, hold on. Let him say
The
this.
one that hurt me, bro, was the Serious Jones because he just, it's like, damn, why, bro? Why?
With Jones, it was like, it was not just the day. It was also a lot of shit that I was going through. Like I took that battle because I was in Miami looking for my daughter and I needed bread to keep doing that.
Oh, yeah, so it was just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when that didn't happen and I came back to New York,
was thrown off.
nigga, the cup was already right here. So like that day, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Trust yourself, even if you don't know yourself. Sometimes your gut will tell you shit way before it happened, and we ignore it. You get a feeling, you walk around somebody, you don't like the vibe or whatever, we ignore it, we stick around, and then the wrong shit happened. That whole day, I got into it with security. I had two girlfriends,
there for that.
2-3 girlfriends in the building. It was an uncomfortable vibe. The whole day, bro.
You wanna
It was
know
saying, leave, nigga. Leave. And I stayed.
It was something.
No.
It was just gonna be something because the way the day was structured anyway.
Bro, you ever do
Nah.
You ever
I
feel
was
like
there
you
for
at
that
the
battle
edge?
in person. I saw how Jones was looking at you and he had the girls dancing.
And he was telling them to twerk.
And he was like this.
No.
And I said, I know
But
this
he was
nigga.
doing what he was supposed to do.
That was his job.
But
I gotta watch that.
But
shit.
again, I wasn't.
Yeah, it's on
They
I
got
YouTube.
wasn't
they got the
at the right
punches.
spot. Do you remember how I was when I left?
Nigga, like you were down about it, like
No, when I actually left. Do you remember how I was?
I don't remember that.
Nigga, I ran through that crowd giggling my ass off because I felt like all this pressure was off my shoulders.
I remember.
Then later on,
What he
everything
did when
hit.
you punched him?
That was like 2013.
I said, what did he do?
You gotta watch it, bro. Just watch it. I don't want nobody.
He ain't try to fight back.
Oh no, he was knocked out.
He got a real. It was a
Shout out
clean
to
hit.
Jones. Shout out to Jones.
Shout out to
We
Jones.
back.
Chill,
We pieced it up.
He one of my
We
favorite.
pieced it up.
I fuck with
But-
Jones.
In Brooklyn,
rappers all the time.
there's certain things you don't do. Like you don't act disrespectful towards somebody and then grab your joint. Cause it's almost like saying,
Suck it.
right. And that was like the trigger.
That was what he used to trigger himself. His frontal lobe wasn't developed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He was just on bullshit.
He was on one that day.
Hey, man.
And whoever was in the way was
But
going to
we
catch it.
battled after that.
Yeah, nah.
Who
man,
won
I'm
that
a
battle?
student.
I'll give it to
I
him.
already knew y'all.
I'll give it to him. You got
y'all
it.
communicated
You got
and
it.
everything after that.
Yeah.
You fuck with John? Y'all cool?
I smoked John. 3-0.
No, I ain't saying battle rap.
but is we
just
cool,
outside
cool?
of like rap, y'all cordial. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, we ain't got no
oh,
problem.
I fuck with John.
You
That's-
know, yeah, we can't. You know, I grew up. Well, I ain't grow up with him, but we used to throw parties together and shit before he was a battle rapper and shit. I know.
Really?
With
Because
him
he
and
spent
Bart?
time up here though.
Him and Bart.
Nah, bro. Like when I'm from 18 to like 24.
What John?
John the Don.
Who be with Bart?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Like the tall nigga.
Yeah.
Huge in battle rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bart was saying that, but I'm like, I don't know.
Nah, bro.
Go watch Math Hoffa versus John.
Yeah, John.
I put Bart in it too.
So, excuse me, why y'all not getting on Savage about not seeing the battle raps he's supposed to see?
No, I watched battle rap.
Because he don't sit in the shop across from one every other day.
Wait, time out. You wanted to be authentic, correct? You're about authenticity, correct?
What is he
I'm
talking
just
about?
asking the question, Mr. Hoffa.
What is he talking about?
Hey, hold on, time out though. Wait, cause that is my boy. You say you smoked him?
Go watch it.
Can y'all do a rematch?
Savage is yawning now.
There'll be no point.
Make some money.
It would just happen again.
Make some money.
It would just happen.
He don't battle rap
How
no
much
more.
money them
you
niggas make?
don't?
He's making
How much
records
money them
now.
niggas
How much do they make? Because I don't really
He don't
do
battle
that
rap no more.
If I battle rap, it's gonna be like somebody like you or somebody in the
He on
game.
his, look, he on his 2014-13 murder movie shit.
No, not true.
Because
I'm actually doing it.
He said he wasn't gonna battle to
Nigga, I battle Method Man, Nicky Jam, and you about to hear who I'm gonna battle next.
Okay, so you ain't gonna battle, but it's gonna be something.
And that right there puts me in a different category.
Battle Method Man already.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look, how much do a battle rapper make?
That's a good question, because niggas, I heard
It
niggas
depends
say all
on
kinda
who
shit.
you are.
It
It
depends on
depends
your
on who you are,
status.
your status.
Remember that leverage talk we
It's
talked about
just-
earlier?
It's just like
hottest battle
boxing.
rapper.
It's just like boxing. All right. Mayweather, he never took an L. So he could command a certain price because either people gonna watch because they love him or they're gonna watch to see if he
So what's
gonna
the max
finally
that you
lose.
heard a battle rapper got, like the craziest shit you
Yeah.
heard?
I heard
A
30.
battle rapper?
No,
Yeah,
more than
I
that.
heard 30 before.
More than that.
No, I'm
more
saying
than
I've
that.
heard
You got
30.
more than that?
Yeah.
More
than
the
that.
last price that I turned down was 40.
Yeah.
Why you
That's-
turn that down?
He don't bat. He don't.
It's not worth it.
He's
Man,
Hollywood.
It's not worth it.
It's not Hollywood. He's
not worth
Hollywood
it.
now.
It's not worth it.
He's
what you
making
think that-
Stop.
What you think the highest fee a nigga done charge for a battle?
I
That's
heard
what
Cassidy
Probably
caught a bag.
100 grand.
100,000.
100 grand.
100 grand.
Didn't Cassidy get like 200?
No,
From-
Cassidy.
No,
got-
but Cassidy, you gotta leave him out of that.
Oh, you talking about battle?
I'm talking
battle
about the dudes that came up with
Like,
the
so that shit ain't really rap.
80 to 100 grand, I heard.
But why you leave Cassidy out?
Because he's not a battle.
No, I just
That
want to
shit
know
ain't really
because I'm
good
not-
then.
because I heard he was the
It ain't really
battle.
a good.
Nah, not that
It's
from-
just one of them things.
It ain't a good
it's not-
hustle.
He getting
It's a-
paid for being a battle
If
rapper.
you
So
ain't- if you ain't got no
a
other way to get 100
battle
grand,
rapping, so that's-
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
But-
saying like,
Traditional battle rapper just
you
getting
probably
like
do
that.
what, 2 battles a year?
If you getting 100 grand, who, me?
Shit.
Nah. See, there's something to it that's different. I'm the type of battle rapper, I'm better when I know you and I can speak truth about you. If I don't know you, I'm not making nothing up. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? That's never been my
Shit
style.
to hit a nigga
Like
hard.
I go into your soul. Like when you watching John shit, you gonna see, oh, this nigga bringing up this nigga bringing up That's where I'm at with it. So it's not worth it for me to stand in front of a nigga that's gonna cap his ass off about who I am. It's not worth it no more. You know what I mean? There have to be somebody that I'm like, yeah, this is the one. The whole world gonna know about this shit. You know what I mean?
I respect that.
Yeah.
So
what's next? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you got it.
Your thing. So what's next for you, 21? No. What's next for you, Savage?
Just working. I'm working.
Work.
Man, it's album time, man. Niggas know what time it is.
Let's
the
go.
album time.
That nigga go ghost, and then when he pop back out,
That's why I'm asking, because y'all outside.
Niggas gotta be all in niggas' face. Like, niggas know when he drop a date, it is what it is. So, like, that's the time we working towards now, that date. When he
Is there a title?
A title for the album? Nah, not yet.
Is it finished?
Not yet. I don't like to just put anything. I like to work on my shit. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I could sleep at night knowing I did shit my way versus goddamn just doing some shit and it go bad and I'm gonna be blaming everybody.
What's the level? Because I noticed a lot of, not a lot, but the select few that built a fan base where it's like, all right, I don't have to keep constantly dropping records. I could sit and they gonna wait for me. And then when I drop that shit, everybody gonna run towards it. What is the marker, the benchmark that makes you feel like, okay, I'm here now, I could do this. I could take 2 years off.
I always did it. Shit. I always did it. I always been like that. I ain't never dropped back to back to back. Like that shit be like microwave shit. Like I really want to challenge myself though. It's more of a self thing than it is like trying to prove something.
Right.
It's like I want to see how hard I am. Like what's the hardest shit I can do? Like I want to see that. I want to challenge myself.
What's your top 5 favorite records?
Mine. They probably ain't even out.
You ain't gonna pick the one I like?
No. Stop. That was it. That was
You
it.
don't understand what that means, bro.
I'm just
means
shocked
you don't
that
see the level that he's aiming for, so you gotta pay attention to it.
No, I'm paying attention.
That's
I'm
dope.
just being something I'm not normally as a fan because you know this, Mav. I don't really fuck with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I rock with them, but y'all vibe, like I said.
Yeah, he only been watching my battles.
You ran right into that. I can't even feel bad. You ran right into that. All you had to do was leave it alone.
I'm just being honest.
I miss a battle from like 2013.
Come on, bro, chill. I just said you was my man. You killing me right now. Chill. You was just my man. He's like, I ain't missed the battle.
I watch all battles.
Nah, chill. You my man. Chill.
See? This nigga.
21 to the A, they was at man.
Be the niggas closest to you.
You gotta make a record called Trey Young.
Why you say that?
Just cause. For the culture. Don't look like he fuck with Trey Young. He said, why you say that?
Quavo gonna make that.
Huh?
Quavo gonna make that.
That's a Quavo record.
I fuck with Trey Young though, but Quavo, them they brothers, they locked in.
Oh, okay.
I fuck with Trey Young.
But that's different respect.
Yo, did the Migos really break up?
Nah, hell no.
Thank you. I said that. I told y'all niggas.
Hey, brothers.
They cousins and shit.
They catching the vibe and
They cousins and
Quavo and
shit.
Takeoff in the studio and they made a hard song and they just want to release. They gonna do that, that's the beauty of having.
Yeah, that's his nephew.
talented niggas.
Takeoff Quavo nephew.
Dropping shit, doing what
Yeah, them
they
niggas ain't.
Oh, the nephew. I thought that was his
No, that's
cousin,
his
but
blood
nephew was
nephew.
different. Yeah, I thought
That's
they
his
was
sister's
blood
son.
cousin. That's crazy.
I mean, say that's his sister's son.
On God.
Shit.
Takeoff is Quavo's sister's son.
They family. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about.
So yeah, you know how that is. They just dropping music, but everybody kind of seeing stuff. And bruh might unfollow them, but shit, nigga. Hell, I don't even think that nigga follow me. But that nigga I'm following. You know what I'm saying?
No, I unfollowed you before. Sometimes you get tired of seeing certain shit.
No, hell no. No, if Mav don't follow me.
Follow them, bro. He probably just don't feel like seeing that shit right now. His family like, fuck it.
Nah, nigga, if Mav and Heineken don't follow me, I'm tight. I'm on their phone like, yo, yo, we got a problem.
But look, as a man, right? How do you not feel like a bitch by asking a nigga why he unfollowed you?
Yo, my man.
How? I can't call no nigga on earth and say,
why you unfollow?
bro, why you unfollow
might
me?
feel it, but you can't say it.
Nah, these my niggas. I'm gonna be like, yo, we
If
got
I
a
say it,
problem.
I'm gonna say bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, why you unfollow me? You got the size of nigga up like you said. You can't just say that shit. Why you unfollow me? Like you got the size of nigga up.
This is classic.
Oh God. You got to, bro. You got to.
Ric Flair, bitch.
Bitch ass nigga, why
That's
you
him all
unfollow
day.
me?
If he say anything,
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing
if
else
he
to
say
say.
anything with emotion, bro, it's gonna come with oh bitch ass nigga, and he gonna make sure he throw that in there just to let you know, nigga. Fuck all that. That's
Yeah,
him.
cause niggas will take that shit the wrong way. Like,
Man, listen.
this nigga emotional. Nah, bitch ass nigga. You want some bitch ass shit? For real. Real shit.
That's a
Hoffa.
fact.
Another one in the books.
Another one in the books.
Yeah, I enjoy
Yo,
it.
I appreciate you for reaching out. Salute.
He came fresh off the tarmac.
That's a challenge. Tell these rap niggas don't be scared to pull up in the hood by themselves.
No. Y'all niggas keep it real. Cause y'all are watching nigga shit and act like y'all don't watching the nigga. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
So just keep it a brick. I'm not finna be watching on nigga shit then act like I don't know who he is type shit.
That's real
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I appreciated that.
That's dope.
I was shocked. I was like, 21.
20.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, what was the episode that made you want to come on?
Shit. It wasn't really a come on thing. I just wanted to salute him. Like, I fuck with your shit. I'm open to whatever, cause I support your shit. I fuck with your shit. But it wasn't really an episode I watched that it was like, oh, I need to get on there. Like, that wasn't my thing. My thing was just reaching out to show him love.
Yeah.
And then he was like, shit, let's put something together. I'm like, hell yeah, woo, woo, woo. I just wanted to let him know his shit was hard.
That's a
really
dope.
what-
I know he
That's what it
dope.
was.
Dope.
But that's our way, bro, for moving forward, just really fucking with niggas. We YouTube niggas, like,
Yeah.
a lot of niggas watch TV, we'll get to, bro, he like me. At night, we cut YouTube on. That's
I'm the
our
same
TV.
way.
Yeah.
Me too.
The same way.
You know what I'm saying?
Same way.
So
It's called
when I asked him,
absorbing
like,
the
doing it, he's
content.
Like, man, I watch his shit, so we doing it. I said, bet. He made sure we came a day early. We supposed to be here tomorrow. Like, nah, bro, we coming a day early. We doing
Respect.
rush shit. You know what I'm saying? He gave me your number, made sure everything was right. This nigga had tickets to the floor seats of the Heat game in Miami. He was in, I swear to God, bro. I'm like, bro, you sure we could just move it to the 20th? He said, no, fuck that. We going. Like, no bullshit.
crazy.
Me as a man, I'm like, you gotta be on the floor. He's like, nah, we gonna do this shit, bro. I fuck with this nigga.
Thank
We
you.
do it
Who
like
you
that.
got in that series?
Boston.
Oh my God.
They won
Tatum.
tonight.
Oh,
They won?
Yo.
I ain't
No, Tatum had 20-something at halftime.
Tatum
Tatum
went
went crazy. And they was up by
Somebody check.
19.
Miami won.
Somebody check.
Swan won. They
Boston
tonight.
won tonight.
They won tonight.
Boston won tonight. Boston won, okay.
You know, Jaylen Brown from Atlanta.
Hold on, say that again.
Jaylen Brown from
Jaylen Brown from
I thought
Atlanta.
he from California.
Nah, he from the
From
From
Atlanta, man.
You might be thinking about Tatum or something.
No, he went to school in
No,
California.
Tatum
He went to school in
Tatum from
California.
St. Louis.
He from St. Louis,
Yeah.
but Jaylen Brown went to school in Cali.
that's
I thought he
Larry
was from
Hughes'
Cali.
nephew.
Don't go so hard for him.
Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah, that's Larry Hughes' nephew. They used
I
to
thought
play
he
with
played on
Braun.
Larry Hughes'
Who
AAU
is
team. I
Tatum?
didn't know that was his nephew.
You
I
said
thought
that
he
he
played
said
with
that.
AAU team.
I mean,
Tatum
unless,
is Larry Hughes' nephew.
yeah, that's how they claim each other.
That nigga Larry Hughes do look like the nigga from the Lunatics.
Who,
Oh God.
fucking with
Damn.
the dreads? Which one?
No,
Murphy Lee?
Ali.
Ali.
Is it Ali?
Ali, the
That's
tall
Ali.
one. The tall one.
Ali. The Browns didn't want Ali. Yes, Ali.
Murphy Lee?
No, it ain't Murphy Lee.
The
Murphy
other
Lee
nigga got the mask on. You don't know what he
The other
look like.
nigga, so you talking about
It's the
Ali?
nigga who I don't know with the mask who they never did nothing dance.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's
Slow down. Slow something.
that's his name.
Slow
I
something.
don't know. He just used to dance and look cool when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Shout out to St.
Yeah,
Louis.
Jaylen Brown from the town though, man.
Yeah,
We
JB.
He
Shout out
going
to
all the
Jaylen
way.
Brown.
He going on
He
the way.
getting
By
fucked.
the time this come out, it's gonna be about what game 4, 5. Well, hopefully game.
They're probably not next week.
It got to go to game 5 now.
Yeah.
It got to now.
It's only game 2 right now. We lit.
I mean,
Oh no, yeah.
Are y'all going back to the 8 or y'all up here?
Yeah, so
They up here.
He going for the Celtics. I don't know. Me personally, I don't watch basketball, but I don't want the Celtics to succeed in shit for some reason. And I don't know why.
It's all good.
I just don't want to record. I don't know why.
Yo, another one in the books.
No, for sure.
Yeah, this was
Mac.
dope.
Last words.
Shout out to Dot Demo. You rap your ass off. You from the Bronx. You nice as shit.
I smoke you, nigga. You told me.
Doubtful. Anyways, yeah, I said it. Shout out to Dot Demo. Shout out to
Bring
Viper
him to the
Records.
studio. You just played yourself.
If that's what you want.
Bring him to the studio. Let's get it.
I like you as a person.
Let's
I
get
hate
it.
to.
Bring him to the studio.
See, Atlanta niggas don't do that.
Man.
Like, we don't do that.
Y'all
That's
support
some
each
New
other,
York
right?
shit. Nah, not like y'all not supporting each other. It's just like, we don't look at it like, nigga,
don't
I'm
want
nicer
that.
than you. Like,
Oh yeah, no, that's in the
that's
grain of
some
New York.
yeah, like some New York
That's
shit.
That's
It's
in the
just
grain of New York.
different.
What's the Atlanta vibes come, Rob?
That's why a lot of New York niggas want to be the greatest rapper.
But we believe it. But,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
But you see what happened. Jay, Biggie, Nas,
Right.
all this shit, 50.
Big pun.
Everybody, once they got to a certain level, it was like, all right, who I gotta take out to have this spot?
Nah, I don't know. Not that I know.
Cyphers?
Like you talking about like stand outside and rap?
And rap in a sense?
Hell no. That shit get shot up.
That's why.
I enjoy that.
That's why.
That shit gets shot up.
That's
You know,
like,
an Atlanta cypher, if you see the biggest rap niggas outside on the corner, bro, is Dice and Stacks on the floor.
Yeah.
Nigga gambling, that's a Atlanta cypher.
yeah, I mean,
shout out to my
But I
girl
think that's
Petty,
universal.
and shout out to O'Henny Savant. They're both in Atlanta. Dope as fuck. Shout out to the both of them.
I actually, can I say something before we wrap up? There's a lot of people that's trying to hit us for consultations and all that different type of stuff. Just hit the DM. We'll have the people call you back. We're available. Holler at us. Just call us on the DM. We'll set the price and we'll get it done.
bang, bang.
Run it up.
Bigger, man of God.
All right, real quick, real fast. Recently, we've been talking a lot about money, and I definitely dig it. I've already expressed to you who I really am about it. Money represents success. This is what I didn't express to you that I want you to understand. It's only one way to be successful, and it ain't really for money. I'll leave
There
it
you
at
go.
that. Y'all
That's
can
true.
go on.
yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah, man.
You know what it is.
Word up.
21, anything you promoting right now?
Nah, well, Lil Howard album on the way. Young Sin album on the way. Y'all gonna see.
And Tip.
All organic.
Tip on the way too. Yeah, all organic.
All organic.
All organic.
We ain't buying no streams. We ain't buying no streams.
Everything organic with this slide.
Mute baby,
Let's
Rio.
go.
We ain't buying no streams. Period.
Bang, bang.
No stream farm.
No stream
but,
farming.
But you know the classic line. I'm a savage, but I fuck it to a slow song.
Gunshot on that.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.